millions of dollars worth of cocaine from the Guadalajara cartel and broke up a drug trafficking operation, including pill mills and so-called recovery centers that were pushing opioids with deadly results. As Attorney General of California, it was 10 years ago that I brought a bipartisan group of American attorneys general and led that group to travel to Mexico City to meet with Mexican attorneys general to address this issue, and in particular, to increase intelligence sharing on gang activity, all of which allowed us to prosecute more human traffickers. And I started, as Attorney General, the first comprehensive report in the state of California analyzing transnational criminal organizations and the threats they pose to public safety and to the economy. So stopping transnational criminal organizations and strengthening our border is not new to me, and it is a long-standing priority of mine. I have done that work, and I will continue to treat it as a priority when I am elected President of the United States. And it is my pledge to you, understanding how solutions get formed, that I will reach across the aisle and I will embrace common sense approaches and new technologies to get the job done. Because I know transnational gangs coming across the border, trafficking in guns, drugs, and human beings could care less who somebody voted for in the last election. They could care less. They've got one goal in mind. And it is therefore critically important that anybody who calls themselves a leader would work with other leaders for common sense solutions, understanding the pain and the suffering that Americans are experiencing if we don't work together to fix these problems. And look, transnational gangs, one of the things I know about them, they are always innovating. So to disrupt them, we must do the same. And that means, again, working together in real time, grounded on finding common sense approaches, not just about some rhetoric at a rally, but actually doing the work of fixing a problem. And as president, I won't only bring back the border security bill that Donald Trump tanked, I will do more to secure our border. To reduce illegal border crossings, I will take further action to keep the border closed between ports of entry. Those who cross our borders unlawfully will be apprehended and removed and barred from re-entering for 5 years. We will pursue more severe criminal charges against repeat violators. And if someone does not make an asylum request at a legal point of entry and instead crosses our border unlawfully, they will be barred from receiving asylum. While we understand that many people are desperate to migrate to the United States, our system must be orderly and secure. And that is my goal. And that is my goal. Securing our border also means addressing the flow of fentanyl into our communities. Fentanyl is a scourge on our country. The nature of it as a drug is such that it is highly addictive and it is highly lethal. So much so that using it one time only can be fatal. I have met far too many families, parents, loved ones who have lost a family member, a child, to fentanyl. And their grief is heartbreaking. And the devastation caused by fentanyl is being felt from rural communities to big cities. It's impacting communities across our country, regardless of where they are geographically, politically, or any other demographic you choose to talk about. It's a scourge in our country, and we have to take it seriously. And as president, I will make it a top priority to disrupt the flow of fentanyl coming into the United States. And I know everyone here understands that most of the fentanyl in America comes from two cartels based in Mexico. Most often, they are smuggling it through vehicles at legal ports of entry, like the one I visited today. The fact is, border officers don't have enough resources and are only able to search a fraction of the vehicles that pass through their checkpoints. This is unacceptable. They need the resources to do their jobs. And as we could have done with that border security bill, I will surge support to law enforcement agencies on the front lines, more personnel, more training, and more technology, including 100 new inspection systems that can detect fentanyl hidden in vehicles. And we will make sure that our ports of entry, including airports and seaports, have additional state-of-the-art technology to detect fentanyl and the chemical tools used to make it. I will also double the resources for the Department of Justice to extradite and prosecute transnational criminal organizations and the cartels. Yes. I will ensure that we target the entire global fentanyl supply chain because we must materially and sustainably disrupt the flow of illicit fentanyl coming into our country. My approach takes into account also that the precursor chemicals used to make fentanyl are by and large made in China and then shipped to Mexican cartels and trafficked right here into the United States. Our administration demanded that China crack down on the companies that make those chemicals, and it has started to happen, but they need to do more. And as president, I will hold them to their commitment to significantly reduce the flow of precursor chemicals coming from China. Yeah. And all of this to say, we must tackle this issue from every angle, because our highest charge must be to protect the lives of our people. It must be to understand the pain and to have the courage to know that solutions are at hand if we focus on fixing a problem instead of running on a problem. And on this issue, writ large, we must ensure that our country remains strong and competitive, which includes fixing our broken immigration system. And let me be clear, I reject the false choice. I reject the false choice that suggests we must either choose between securing our border or creating a system of immigration that is safe, orderly, and humane. We can and we must do both. We must do both. And we need clear legal pathways for people seeking to come into our country. And we must make our current system work better. For example, it can take years for asylum claims to be decided. Well, this is a problem we can solve, including by hiring more asylum officers and expanding processing centers in people's home countries. And as president, I will work with Congress to create, at long last, a pathway to citizenship for hardworking immigrants who have been here for years. For years. And deserve to have a system that works. I also have in mind our dreamers. I have met with so many of our dreamers throughout my career. They who have grown up in the United States, were educated here, pay taxes here, serve in our military, and contribute to our communities every day. They are American in every way. But still, they do not have an earned pathway to citizenship. And this problem has gone unsolved at this point now for decades. The same goes for farm workers, who ensure that we have food on our tables and who sustain our agricultural industry. And they too have been in legal limbo for years because politicians have refused to come together to fix our broken immigration system. Well, as president, I will put politics aside to fix our immigration system and find solutions to problems which have persisted for far too long. For far too long, we have all known this is not working as it can and as it should. And so, as I said at the beginning, these issues are highly consequential for our nation. And the contrast in this election is clear. It is a choice between common sense solutions and the same old political games. In the 4 years that Donald Trump was president, he did nothing to fix our broken immigration system. He did not solve the shortage of immigration judges. He did not solve the shortage of border agents. He did not create lawful pathways into our nation. He did nothing to address an outdated asylum system and did not work with other governments in our hemisphere to deal with what clearly is also a regional challenge. As overdoses went up during his presidency, he fought to slash funding for the fight against fentanyl. And what did he do instead? Well, let's talk about that. He separated families. He ripped toddlers out of their mother's arms, put children in cages, and tried to end protections for dreamers. He made the challenges at the border worse. And he is still fanning the flames of fear and division. And let me be clear, that is not the work of a leader. That is not the work of a leader. And that is, in fact, I think we all believe, an abdication of leadership. And so, on behalf of all across our nation who want to see these problems solved, I say we cannot accept Donald Trump's failure to lead. We should not permit scapegoating instead of solutions. And let's see what's happening. Let's not permit scapegoating instead of solutions, or rhetoric instead of results. As your president, I will protect our nation's sovereignty, secure our border, and work to fix our broken system of immigration. And I will partner with Democrats, Republicans, and independents to do it. Arizona, it is time for us to turn the page on the ugly battles that have characterized our politics. And it is time to move forward together to achieve real solutions that make our country stronger. And I know we can get this done. I know we have the will. I know we have the courage. I know the solutions are at hand, and I know we are ready. And so with all of that, I say thank you. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We're coming straight from the hood. The hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. Probably sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. And welcome to our Friday night live stream of Hoodview Politics. We're going to get you straight, no chaser. We're going to tell you what's going on. And how we do it in a way that the common man can understand.
Yeah, now, if you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But if you've been here before, you know what we're doing here. We chasing magas and coons.
Yeah.
Magas and coons. You know what I'm saying? Now, welcome. We appreciate everybody that tunes in. We appreciate if you subscribe. We just trying to get to 500. Just some simple shit. We ain't trying to do nothing spectacular. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
What's been going on with you?
Oh, man. Shit. Motherfucker, man. Because some Bama shit, I ain't had no phone. Your new phone, so happy. Can't function without them joints. That's a damn shame. I mean, we old, but we ain't no antiques and shit for real. And it was a time when we ain't had none of this shit.
Exactly.
Shit, you had a Atari 2600. You was the man. Now,
no bullshit.
Hey, that was back in the day. But we thank y'all for coming in tonight. And if you like, hit that subscribe button and also that like button.
Appreciate you a whole lot.
Tell your friends to tune on in. There's two brothers out there. We telling them like a TI is.
Now, as y'all see at the beginning of this joint, right? The vice president has gone to the border.
Yeah.
She went to the border. She had a speech at the border.
Right.
Now, her speech to me, okay, first of all, she laid out a lot. She laid out a lot of things she got to do, that she want to do, that should have been done, right, with the border bill, but we're going to let that slide. She talking about her vision, where she locked up motherfuckers that try to do this shit.
Right.
She want to motherfucking make sure it ain't no, it's hard for a second time criminal to come back in.
Right.
So she making it real hard for people to do anything. But in second, she want to make sure that everybody that's here get treated with the right respect. You see what I'm saying?
Correct. 5.
So to me, when motherfucking I like this campaign, right? First of all, her social media, all that shit is on fucking point, right? Now, this boo the fool redneck ass demon, right? Said motherfucking Haitians eating fucking cats and dogs, right?
He said that.
And I told you that his poll numbers gonna go up on the border for that type of silliness. Now you see what I'm saying? So his poll numbers went up on the border.
Yeah.
Because he gonna secure all you scary white motherfuckers from the Haitians. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it goes up. Now she goes do a speech that this was a good damn speech, bro. Like she laid out all the things she can't tolerate, right? And then she laid out all the things that people gonna get fines and locked up for, if they fucking don't listen to her, right? And then she laid out her vision for what she want to do for the future of people that's here and want to come here. And I think that's a good motherfucking plan to lay out, because you got to remember, Biden was behind him about 40 points. And so this is inflated because he do shit like this fucking Haitian eating shit. He do shit like that, or motherfuckers. What he did last time, people taking over the apartment complexes and shit. That shit. That shit be. Then the nearest white person be like, oh shit. Oh no, I got to vote for him. He gonna secure the border. Now you see what I'm saying? That's that bullshit.
It's basically what he did in 2016. What he doing?
You going back to that?
What he did with raising up the racists. He doing now with the xenophobes. The people that don't want xenophobes are people who don't like people that ain't from here. So that basically they racist too. Anyway.
Exactly.
But he waking up the xenophobes down across the border, and he got to do that because if the numbers in those states go up, he need that shit because he's losing in other places. So now he got to try to make sure he secure them by raising these fools up and going back to basically his 2016 plus some new shit, because he's going after Haitians. Any of these motherfuckers just portraying these people as savages.
Yeah. And it's a strategy. So like when we hear him, it sounds funny and crazy to us when he say they're eating the Haitians, right?
Eating
but
the dogs.
To MAGA, that's what they wanted to hear. You feel me? So that's how his poll numbers go up. The Republican Party got to realize that they're not Republicans no more.
No.
And when they poll things, they polling things as Republicans. They're not Republicans. These are MAGAs. And if you poll a motherfucking MAGA and say, do you want everybody that's not white out of the country and put a wall up? They're gonna say, hell yeah, that poll gonna be almost blown off the fucking chart. Now you see what I'm saying? So stop asking these dumbass questions, bruh. Like, he has a solidified amount of people in this country that's racist, period. Mm-hmm. I feel like the country is racist. We getting over it almost a little bit, but it's still racist at its core, right? So when we get out to vote, if a person tell you he's just a racist pig and he's just out here telling you that, and he's still getting 47% of the vote, that means this country is fucking racist. And then we start telling me, oh, the swing states, they the only ones that matters. The what is it, Wisconsin or whatever the fuck, Michigan and whatever the fuck they talking about. It's like, okay, now you're telling me that these cities and these fucking states are states that are fucking racist, is what you're telling me. It's just real fucking simple. Are you gonna be a racist state? Fuck all that swing state shit. If you're a person that's in a swing state called swing state shit,
but see,
that means you're a fucking racist. You gotta change this shit, bro.
You just brought up a good point there.
This is bullshit. Come on, man. At some point, we gotta realize this.
As I keep saying, as the race get closer and closer and closer to November 5th, more and more people, especially on the Republican side, gonna have to that think that they have any future to do anything in politics major is going to step away from this dude. They're going to back away and they're going to try to distance themselves, because just like what you're saying, racist states and racist governors, and you don't want to be, is that what you want to be known as? If you stick in there with them and your state goes red, and it go red, not even close, but big for Donald Trump,
that's a racist state.
You are now forever portrayed. That's
a good point.
You know what he really did, and under our noses, and nobody really thought about it. With him doing that shit with the states and shit, he just brought back the old South.
And that brings another point, right? The South itself is what held black people back, right? But
the South is what held black people captive.
But the South is where the most black people are. It's the funniest shit. That's why I got big respect for the black people that live in these fucking racist ass states, but not the ones that kowtow to the racists. That's a different story. If you're a black motherfucker in these states and you just being black and saying fuck you crackers, I love you. I fucks with you. You the shit. But you got to realize you in a racist state, and the only thing you can do to change that is fucking vote ASAP.
Man, what I'm not understanding is, and I'm looking at this shit, how people that look at this shit, and you don't even have to look at it closely to see that Donald Trump ain't shit. This dude is a dirty motherfucker. He don't give a fuck who the fuck he stir up. He don't give a fuck what he gets started. None of that shit.
That's
and people
cool.
Seem to, and there's a lot of people that don't fucking care.
You got to realize that some people act like they don't vote for him. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in the end, like for example, we had the dude on here the other day, right? And his whole thing was, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? He won't beat up the Democrats, but then at the end, say he don't vote. Just trying to avoid the fact that he likes Trump. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're avoiding it. They're avoiding that fact. Why are you avoiding it then? It's the key question.
Look, if you don't motherfucking vote and you choose not to exercise your right, then don't say shit. How are you gonna throw your opinion out there and then not choose a side, or say not even choose a side, but say stand up and say, this is the way I feel, this is the way I look at things, this is my point of view on all of this, and this is who I'm voting for, or whatever the fuck. But just to not vote, no. If you vote and you win, cool. And if you don't win, you disappointed, but you exercise your right. You made your voice known. You made your opinion heard, and so on and so forth. But if black people, we as a voting bloc in this country, would vote in numbers, let's just say not even double, or let's say double of what we do now, and we can do even way better than that. You control every election and you control the agenda. If you want to get shit done, get your ass out there and vote. Get the people in office that align with your ideas, if that's what the community want, and vote. And the shit starts at the bottom. It's the bottom of society. That's what Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Tim Walz and the Democrats are telling you. It's a bottom up society. We got to start at the we started on the bottom level, and that's shit. Fuck it. It's working hard. It's good out there making your opinion and your voice heard. Voting, get the people in office. It's a lot of young brothers out here and sisters that need the support, and they can do something, and they can get in there and do something in the community because they're about their word. But if you don't get out there and help these people and vote for these people, and ain't nobody got to say you got to vote for Kamala or fucking Trump, but vote. Exactly. Then you can stand up and bitch and moan all you want.
Exactly. Now, as we go on, we're gonna start seeing the racist pigs that's out here, right? It's cool. Y'all can do y'all thing, right? But we're gonna point out these racist pigs because it's black people in these states that these pigs are running. Yeah. And sometimes black people don't know, right? That the pig that is in their state, they see on their TV all the time. Mm-hmm. They don't know you're a racist pig. And maybe we can enlighten them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Now, Clay Higgins.
Oh my goodness.
Has anybody haven't been in the news lately?
Who has been go Clay?
Clay Higgins has put up a motherfucking first of all, he's a representative, a Republican representative in Congress, right? Now he put up a motherfucking post calling Haitians, migrants, thugs, and telling them to get the fuck out of the country. Not just Ohio, the fucking country, bruh.
Yeah.
You can't get no racist than this pig.
You cannot.
Now, if you don't believe me, this is his fucking tweet in your fucking face. And we're gonna say it word for word. LOL. He said the words LOL.
LOL.
These Haitians are wild. Eating pet. Go ahead.
Eating pets. Voodoo. Nastiest country in the Western Hemisphere. Cults. Slapstick gangsters. But damn if they don't all feel sophisticated now, filing charges against our president and VP. All these thugs better get their mind right and their ass out of our country before January 20th. He put some stank on that. He put some stank on that racism.
He really did. Now, if you live in his state and you're a black man, listen up.
Listen up.
These are racist pigs in our country. Now, when it comes to voting, these racist pigs got the right to vote just like me and you.
Right on.
So, to me, if a racist pig want a racist pig to be president, they can in this country. No matter what our black asses do.
They already done that.
Be honest with you, right?
They already done
now
that several times.
If we can figure out a way to get all our black asses out, all our Hispanic asses out, anybody of color that's not white out.
Get your ass out and
vote, bro. Because in the end, it's going to benefit you more. You're going to have more people like this. These are Project 2025 votes. Clay Higgins is a vote for Project 2025. Bottom line, period. Women's rights all over the country. Whatever they're going through in Kentucky, wherever the fuck women are dying. Guess what, New York? Guess what, DC? You live in you think everything's funny, huh? Guess what? These bitch ass niggas getting in control. Your turn.
That's your ass.
Your turn. It gets no simpler than that than these bitch ass niggas like Clay Higgins. They are the votes. They racist pigs.
And what do you say? They better get their ass out of this country.
Out the country though.
Yeah, before. So what he's saying is we come January 20th or January 21st or at noon on January 20th, as soon as this motherfucker get in office. You coming for your ass.
You almost can't get no racism. Then he already told you I want a mass deportation. That's one thing. So he's just racist, period. He don't want no Muslims here, no Hispanics here, no Haitians here. Black people, are you listening? Because you in two of these categories.
Right.
No, you know what I'm saying? No, but it's like he don't want, it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Now, Clay Herb, whatever the fuck his name is, Higgins, is a cold bitch. Period.
Damn.
And what me and my man has done is made up a fucking scale, right? So if you're in a whole nother state, you don't understand. Like food like this bitch ass nigga, Higgins.
I know he gonna rank.
You might not understand what's going on in your state. You looking at, and he saved us in the disaster. We flooded. No. That's he gonna have to do stuff like that. Other than that, he's a racist pig.
Right.
And if it comes down to your black ass or the white ass in that flood, guess what's gonna happen? What was that happen when Bush flew over the fucking country while we was dying?
Oh man,
that shit.
That shit sunk
Higgins.
That shit sunk him.
So what we're gonna do is let you know where Higgins lie in the meter scale of bigotry.
Yeah.
And first we gotta explain our meter scale that we just brought up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna let my man
let's roll.
Explain the meter scale. Bigotry.
So we're gonna start off at the lowest rating. Bigot lover. A bigot lover is somebody you don't know what you are, you just confused. You just ain't up on nothing, but you like the way this bigot sound because you think it's because somebody told you he wasn't a bigot. So you just want to this is for the ones that want to go the other way. When the rest of the black community going right, these motherfuckers want to go left and support a motherfucker like Donald Trump.
And that's what white people want, that black voice to go on black people. You hate your black skin, you bitches.
Right. So that's a bigot level. Now your undercover bigot is them your ones. They try not to show their bigotry. They try to hide it and sound all liberal out public or around you. But behind closed doors, you's a nigga. You's a spick, a wetback.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the ones, you know, how they always getting caught on a hot mic saying some racist.
Yeah, because they around
shit.
their friends not knowing all that's going on. So when they leave your black ass, it's that dumb bitch ass nigga.
Right. They go to the
or that what they call shenanigans, whatever the fuck they call black women.
So yeah, that's the motherfucker that go to the KKK.
Shaniquas is what they call black women.
Yeah, these motherfuckers that go through the Klan meeting through the back door. Okay.
Oh, and don't leave out that the fact that this person, the undercover bigots, try to make money from you black people. That's why they undercover.
Right.
Like UFC.
Now, your grade A racists, your Archie Bunker types, them the ones, they just don't like nobody. They just don't like nobody. They don't look like them. They don't like them. They don't like nobody. Ain't where they from. They just don't like nobody. And they can't stand. Niggas or black people that came here, because you came here, you thought you was gonna have some subservient slave type motherfuckers for the rest of your generations, but we done flipped the script. And we built this motherfucker, now we running it. So who the fool? So them the ones that don't like nobody, especially black people.
Yeah, but that's the same. You gotta realize this racist right here is the racists that were tolerated because their daughter is fucking a black man.
Yeah,
their child becomes mixed. They tolerate that much.
See, those are the ones they got they daughter fucking a black man. See, them your undercover bigots. And then soon as that baby father then went public, or that little brown dark skinned white baby then they went public, you know, that's when they turn into grade A races. So that's like a border, two border subjects right there, or border classifications. So you can be one today and a full-fledged grade A. You be undercover today and a full-fledged grade A tomorrow.
That's true.
So
it's really that slippery too.
Yeah. So then we get to our real races, our real live races. Them the motherfuckers you got running around out here right now, like your ex-president, your Tucker Carlsons, your who else? That motherfucker Bill O'Reilly, your Sean Hannity's, and this the Lauren Luma chick. Them your real them. You know what? I'm mixing the top two together, but them your real live races. Them your ones that they out there now. They don't give a fuck. You shoot a nigga that you niggas get on my goddamn nerves. You niggas too uppity, and we'll shoot you hang a nigga. Them the motherfuckers. Them your out there. Them your MAGA people right there. Them your real live MAGA people right there is your real live racists. And then our top category.
Well, also, that real racist is a person that's your boss at work, or own businesses that in some ways have to have multi different cultures to make their money, but they make it clear that they only want white people. For example, Trump. He know other cultures help him make more money, but he blocked black people from renting for his fucking apartments.
Right.
Even though. That type shit.
And then you got your Ku Klux Klan racists. These are the motherfuckers that'll hang a motherfucker. or don't mind seeing a motherfucker get hung. So these are your motherfucking your Proud Boys and your them other motherfuckers and your MAGA and your Trump. Trump falls in. Trump have been in all categories. He somehow, the way he lied, he been a bigot lover too. He had to be. He's a bigot. So he had to get inspiration from somewhere.
Now let's talk about the bigot level for a minute. Because the bigot level is the real problem of this all these categories, because he is so far undercover, he's so misleading, that he is the biggest issue of all these fucking races. Because we get the rest of these races. It's just that black fool that spit the racism out of his mouth for white supremacy is where the problem steps in.
See, and that's the beauty of this chart right here. Because this
we don't love this chart.
This chart been put together in a way, and if y'all listen to us, it's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna open your mind. It's been put in a way to see the progression of a racist.
Exactly.
How you get there. And like you were saying, the bigot lover is the most dangerous one, because he the one that let him in the door. He the one that give white people that don't deserve it a ghetto pass. They're the ones that allow their white friends to call them nigga in private at the party, or make black jokes and all kind of shit like that.
So
that's the one.
Andrew Dice Clay, right?
Yeah,
you know him,
the Dice Man.
Now he was on The View. He explained this type of person.
Damn, he's still around.
I want you to listen to this for me.
Republicans are right now dealing with the fallout over North Carolina's lieutenant governor and gubernatorial candidate Mark Robinson, allegedly calling himself a black Nazi. Among dozens of other reprehensible comments Robinson is denying making on a porn site. Now, this is a guy President Trump once called Martin Luther King on steroids. What do you make of this?
What did Lloyd Benson say to Dan Quayle? I knew Jack Kennedy. Sir, you're no Jack Kennedy.
Right.
I've written 2 books on Dr. King. Bro, Robinson, you ain't no Martin Luther King Jr. If Dr. King had a dream, you are a nightmare. This is white supremacy by ventriloquism. Black mouth moving, white supremacist ideas coming out. And
wait, that have to be played one more time. Listen to this.
You are a nightmare. This is white supremacy by ventriloquism. Black mouth moving, white supremacist ideas coming out. And
now, what he just said is key. He said it's white supremacy what's that?
And ventriloquism.
When it's a black mouth moving, but white words coming out. And that is a bigot lover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, damn, you 100% on that one. Because that's the one that motherfucker let him in the door. And then you get all this, they give him that, or let him have the right. Because you love him, man. That's my man, though. It ain't no racist. That's my man. I know the dude. That's my man. You don't know me. Say, he get around his white friends and call you all kinds of names. This dumb nigga following me through the office. This nigga, man, I can't stand them niggas. I got a nigga kissing my ass right now. And man.
Now, if you in the state where this bitch ass Clay Higgins is at,
right,
we're gonna tell you where he lie at in the meter.
So we're gonna get there.
Where do Clay Higgins lie in the fucking bigot meter?
He at the top. He KKK. Shit.
God damn. You put my man Higgins at the top of the heap?
Yeah.
KKK?
KKK. I mean, you went
let me read his statement again one more time. See what you're talking about.
I mean,
he said, all Haitians are thugs and should leave the country. Their asses should get out of our country. That's KKK though? I would think that was more in between grade A and real racist.
And he look,
Wait.
Told him to get out the country.
Okay. That's a racist.
And he put a date on it.
Okay, now he had the real racist.
Okay.
Now you see what I'm saying? It's
He
like
called these people.
he in between grade A
man
and real
What he
racist.
called them all kind of. He called them some shit. Say they eating dogs. They eating the pets. Voodoo. They got wannabe gangsters and all kind of shit. Man, he went to every for people of Haitian descent. He hit every racist stereotype about them people that they was eating. They was some animal eating voodoo priests. He went
But Trump said
everywhere
that.
with it.
So he's not
And Trump
KKK.
is
He's a level.
KKK.
Wait a minute. Trump is a real racist, right?
He a real
KKK is gonna hang you. Trump ain't gonna hang you.
No, but Trump gonna watch you hang, and Trump
That's
gonna
cool.
get you, and Trump gonna get
But
you.
it's the
hung.
levels to this shit now.
That's the problem.
Where do you put him at? Now you said this nigga's at K. He gonna hang you though? He is more of a Trump level of a racist.
Look, when you telling motherfuckers to get your ass out the country, and you
But
better-
physically
and-
do
and-
something. That's the KKK level. That's the
wait
extremist
a minute.
level you can get
right.
to.
So what he's talking about, and what he's saying is going to happen. If this man get in office, he's telling you, you black ass Haitian motherfuckers, January 20th, at 12:01, no sooner than this motherfucker sworn in, we coming for your ass. You better get your ass out the country with your voodoo and you're eating these dogs and these motherfucking cats. Because on January 20th, we coming for your ass. And ain't nobody short. See, a real live racist, usually your real live racist is public figures. So they can't go with so fucking far. But this motherfucker right here, man, it's past real live racists. So once you pass real live racists, if you get an inch past real live racists in the KKKville, you get KKK. And he went past real live racists to he put a foot in KKKville. And I gotta leave him there.
He dipped his toe in the KKK war.
So he got the KKK.
But he literally is a real. He's a Trump.
Look,
He's no number repeating what
Look.
Trump's saying.
hey, look.
So that puts him as Trump real racist.
Now
I'm gonna give him the in between grade A racist and real racist. He in between those two things there. I can't give him the whole for just bam. That's bam. KKK is gonna hang us, bro. It's the end of the world for black people. Period.
Okay, what do you? Okay,
And they gonna do it.
Okay,
He physically would not do it. Man,
Okay.
you see what I'm saying?
What do you
Trump
think?
physically is not gonna hang
What
a
do you
nigga,
actually think is
but
going
he
to happen?
will authorize you to get it home.
What do you think is okay? Say for the sake of supposing that Trump does win, and what this Higgins dude wants to go through January 20th goes through, and they say, okay, he's Trump. You president, get an order.
No, what I'm saying is, if it's KKK, they will physically hang you. That's it.
I understand that.
Now, you can't say Trump will actually physically do it himself.
I'm saying if he gives the order,
That's my point.
And
So he can't reach the
the
KKK
order-
level.
the order
KKK
comes
level,
from
you
him.
want something different, bro.
the order comes from him. The order to hang,
Cool.
and the authority to hang comes from him.
Yeah, but to
So he-
physically do it,
so
you in the KKK
he-
level.
Okay, if he
Or
calling
what's
the-
that,
if he
Proud
basically-
Boys?
if he basically calling the shots,
That's cool. That puts you at a racist. You're a real
now
racist.
that puts you at KKK.
Now, KKK is physically doing these things. That's a whole
Okay, but somebody
nother level.
Okay, but the Grand Wizard don't go out and hang everybody either.
Exactly.
The motherfucking gang, the Grand Wizard send motherfuckers or get an
And it's the
order.
KKK will do physically do it.
Okay. So
Trump
what's
was
the
not going to
difference?
physically go and hang
Okay.
himself.
Look, you
Or
even
this-
more
or this
guilty
representative.
if you cause.
They can write bills to
What
make
is
that
gonna
happen to you.
If that
They're not going to do it themselves. KKK doing it themselves. So
Hey,
you
look,
can't put him on that level. It's just no way they on that level.
He going on that level because he is the motherfucking commander in chief. And if he wins on November 5th and he gives the order on January 20th, he's going to send in National Guard. He's going to send in probably some military. He's going to do all that. That's just as bad. You give an order and you authorize it, and you think that these people,
this is what I'm trying to tell you.
are going to leave peacefully.
If it's a black man standing there, half dead, and begging these two, Trump and the KKK member, and what's it going to be the difference? We'll never know. The difference will be this person with the KKK hood will actually chop your fucking head off himself.
Yeah.
Trump standing beside him would just tell him to do it. He would not actually chop your head off, bro. So you cannot put these people on the KKK itself level.
If you get an order,
come on now.
Order, if you just
physically do it yourself, KKK would do that.
Okay, if
do you understand?
Order, I understand what you're saying. That the KKK is basically they're a militia, they're a mob.
They're gonna do it themselves.
They do their own work.
So they take racism into physical form.
So it's worse. It's even worse when you have a motherfucker in office, and in the highest office that is a racist. We already know that he is a real live racist. So
he's not on KKK level though. You got to really KKK is a level of extreme racism, bro.
No.
You can't get no. You're not hiding nothing.
You can't call
Trump hides it. Yes or no?
You can't call.
I'm the best president for all black people.
Right.
Like KKK members don't say shit like that, bro.
Hold on.
Come on.
You can't call.
It's a level to this shit.
Come on. Muslim bans.
He's not gonna physically do it.
He wanted to shoot protesters.
He's not gonna. That's not.
It's worse if you
that person, that KKK member, gonna shoot him.
If you give the order for these people to go out there, people that's under your control, which will be the military, the military police, and you tell these people to go out there and do whatever they have to do to execute this order, you are just as bad as a motherfucker.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
but I'm just telling you,
it is.
But if both of them standing there,
he just don't have no blood on his hands.
If Trump's standing there and the KKK member standing there, which one do you think gonna actually kill that person?
It's gonna be the KKK member.
So that makes it more extreme than Trump. That's my point. He could tell people, yeah, I want you to kill this and that and that. Yeah. But the person that would actually physically do it is KKK level, bro.
But you got motherfuckers
and you can't make me believe or anybody believe that Trump will actually hang you on the tree.
Trump, I'm not saying
he would tell people to do it.
I'm not saying Trump will.
So you saying they the same equal? The person that will physically do it, and the person that tell you.
Right there in his office, jump on the phone and say, I want them motherfuckers out of here, and I don't give a fuck how many you got to kill.
Okay.
That's just as bad.
That's a real racist.
Right.
But KKK is a militia that's going to act out on all your hate.
Look,
that's different.
We're not talking about.
It's another level.
We're not talking about the physicality.
What? That's what KKK is.
It's about it. Look, it all starts from a mindset.
That's irrelevant. It's levels to this.
Of the same mindset. Whether one got blood on his hands, one gets physical.
No. Come on. What's more extreme then? That person that would tell somebody, or the person that would kill somebody? What's more extreme?
The motherfucker that tells somebody.
What?
Evidently,
do you understand what you just said?
No. If I
tell you to jump off a bridge, who is more extreme, me or your dumb ass jumping off the bridge? No. Hold on. Who is more extreme? Just the person saying anything?
Yes.
Just because I tell you to jump off the bridge, I'm extreme?
Wait a minute. Just like we sit here talking about the same thing I'm talking about now is the same thing he did on January 6th, where he rounded people up. And he didn't say it with so many words. He basically told them to go down that motherfucking Capitol and do what you must.
So is he the same as the person that hit man in the head with a hammer?
He's worse because he's sending people down.
See, that's a personal. Now, where we at then? If Trump is a real racist, the KKK, if you telling us Trump is a KKK, what?
If Trump is sitting there,
explain to me today.
If Trump is sitting there and he has the power, as he told the Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. If he has the power, as him and JD Vance did with rounding up all of these this racist shit against Haitians. He has the power to round people up. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. People follow him. People listen to him. He has a platform. And the dude with the platform that can round these people up is more fucking dangerous because he can tell the people, but the people listen to him. If he say don't do it, they're not going to do it. But if he say do it, and they perceive him to say do it, they're going to do it.
All right.
Then a motherfucking individual just saying, I'm well.
All right. So now,
handle it myself.
who is more radical, Manson or the people that kill their damn selves?
Manson.
Do you make any sense when somebody actually killed their selves? It's nothing more radical than just talking words than actually killing your damn self. That's radical as fuck. You can't go no extreme than that radicalness, bro. Just because I told you, hold on. You just explained yourself. Hold on. What are we talking about now? You explained yourself. Now I'm kind of acting that. Hold on. So if by your logic, if I'm Manson, if I tell everybody take the drug, you will just kill yourself. We're gonna be better at the other end. Who is more extreme? Me telling you that, or you dumbass killing yourself?
The motherfucker that's in the cult is the weak one.
No, what's more extreme?
The shit the cult leader's telling you to do.
You mean to tell me worse is more extreme than killing yourself,
yes.
bro? So that's a problem here.
No, the problem we
that's
have,
a problem right there.
And the problem we have,
you can't get more extreme than killing yourself.
Hold on. The problem we have in what you putting it out there is that these people are under the spell or whatever the fuck you said, they mesmerized or whatever by these people that they listening to. Just like when you talk about Manson and Jim Jones and David Koresh, he had a whole bunch of people that follow him. Then he basically brainwashed the damn people to do whatever he say.
Yeah,
and that's how they end up killing themselves.
But who is more extreme?
But he's the one.
You killing yourself or him just saying this shit?
He's the one extreme because he's the one that done this to all these people.
So really though?
Come on.
Think about what you. All right, so explain this thing. How can KKK be? How can Trump be real racist then?
Because look,
how the fuck KKK? What's KKK then?
Because you're looking at it in two.
If Trump is KKK level,
this is what I think.
What's KKK?
You're looking at it in two different.
Will Trump kill you?
No.
It's just that simple.
Look,
will Trump pull up a gun and kill you?
Get you killed.
Will he physically pull up a gun and shoot you?
It doesn't matter.
Will he push you physically put you up on a fucking hanger? That's my problem. I'm losing. You're losing me.
But you not.
It gotta be a extreme level.
Because we're looking at it in two different ways.
So Trump should be the extreme.
Listen to me.
Explain the meter.
Damn. Let me explain the shit to you. It's not about the meter. It's about where we putting him, where you want to put him at on the meter, and where I want to put him at on the meter. So I'm saying, as far as a over the top, past real racist, Trump is up. Yeah, Trump is up there with the fucking KKK. He got a group of people that listen and hang on every word. We
get what you're saying. People tell people,
right?
All right. So now we gotta make a decision. Is the person actually shooting people or killing their damn self? Is more extreme than somebody talking. It's just that simple. You done made the decision that the person talking is more extreme than the person actually killing people or killing their damn self. That to me is more extreme. To take your own fucking life because somebody told you.
That's just dumb, ain't it? Extreme.
No, that's extreme. You dead. Look. What are you talking about? That's extreme as you can get.
Okay.
So hold on.
The more extreme is the motherfucker talking
you just went on. You just went on. KKK will kill you. They will fuck around and hang you. Physically cut you up. Trump would not actually would do that. So what is the extreme? If you're going to tell me talking is the extreme, what's the highest meter then? If somebody would kill you, where that fit in that?
Look,
where the killing people fit in that?
We have seen. You keep talking about words don't mean nothing. Words do mean something.
You're not dead for words.
Ho.
What are we talking about? Just like I told you, jump off a bridge.
People died.
If you don't, if I tell you to jump off a bridge, your decision would be jump or not.
Hold on.
Me talking is irrelevant. You would make an extreme decision to jump off that fucking bridge, bro.
Get you.
So what we talking about?
Look, what I'm trying to say is we're talking about on one way, you're talking about the physical, and I get where you're coming from. Yes, they will physically tear your ass up. They will string you up to the back of a pickup and drive you.
That's extreme.
That's there. But it's different kinds of extreme, because when you talk about the extreme shit that Trump says about eating dogs and cats, look what it's done to the Springfield community. You're not saying that is just as dangerous? The way that Trump got these people following him and will hang on his every word. He's a cult leader. We said that here 1,000 times.
I get that.
If you have that kind of power, and people like Charles Manson, Jim Jones, David Koresh, and others had the kind of power over people where they will do whatever the fuck you say. We sit there and I think we agree that Trump basically sent them people, or he sent them people down to the Capitol on January 6th. How do that, and people died? So I get it that Trump not physically dangerous. You probably getting knock his fat ass over like a weeble wobble. He's not physically dangerous.
So how he can be the extreme then?
But the mindset that he has, this dude is setting out. He's what they call him, a racial arsonist. This dude got fires everywhere. I mean, to me, him and the ideas that come from his people, and come on, we know the motherfucker all up in Project 2025. I just think he's past real racist. He's shown his real colors. That if he could be a motherfucking grand wizard, he probably wouldn't mind. Shit, it took him fucking a week or two to say something about the grand wizard who did endorse him. So evidently, he right up there with him, to me.
So explain this then.
Explain.
If Trump is KKK level, just words, what is murdering people then?
Well,
that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. KKK is the murdering level of the highest streams of bigotry and racism, bro.
So
Trump can't be the highest streams of bigotry and racism. He's not physically killing people.
Shit, not every KKK motherfucker killed a motherfucker.
Bro,
come on.
You are not being serious.
Look, all I'm saying is
that's what they was made for.
Me,
they was made to kill us.
If Trump ideas,
they was the army to kill black people, bro.
If
each and every one of them was malicious, each and every one of them was willing to kill black people.
So what we talking about? Willing to get each and every one willing to kill a nigga.
Trump is not gonna pick up a gun and shoot a black person.
Okay,
bro.
we got that covered.
What's the level here?
He's not.
So explain it.
Well, look.
That's what we're talking about right there.
I'm talking about the idea. What's in their mind.
Cool.
If Trump ideas and the KKK ideas are the same motherfucking idea, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the point of the race.
Every racist don't kill a motherfucker.
That's the point of levels. You got to be extreme somewhere. Who is the extreme then? It got to be KKK.
Okay, he can't be just as extreme as KKK.
He a real racist. How extreme you need him to be? What the fuck? That nigga's not KKK level though. He's not gonna kill you himself.
Okay, he'll have you killed. That's worse in my book.
See, again, we gotta make a decision. If somebody physically killing you or somebody telling you is worse, that's we gotta make a decision there here.
Okay,
I'm thinking a real racist is the person that tell you. I'm thinking the fucking KKK is the extreme amount of bigotry that will actually pull out this shit. They'll do it themselves. You saying I don't know now that talking is the same as KKK level?
Because you look.
Explain that. That's the point here. You messing that up.
Look, well, fuck the list. Fuck it. You make it what you want it to be. I'll explain. You asked me to put the motherfucker together. I'll put it together. I just think Trump.
Why would you go back on what you put together?
No, because you gonna tell me how to feel. If you feel that Trump is not KKK level, that's cool. I feel that he is. What's the problem?
Because you tell me how many people he killed. Or try to kill or hang.
It ain't all about killing.
What do you mean? That's as extreme as you can get. It's levels to this shit, right? We just a meter. is a level. If he's not killing nobody, that means another level, right?
Okay, how many people?
Hold on,
okay,
stop
how
a
many
minute.
people Bull coming to
Do
kill?
you understand that it's levels? It's called a meter. If you
We
go,
went through the
hold
levels.
on, you just talked. So if you're doing a meter, it's levels, right? Which hot, cold, cold, hot, 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 gets extremely hot, right? So if extremely hot is KKK members, how the hell Trump is going to be extremely hot too? Now you see what I'm saying? It's levels to it.
Okay.
Trump, hold on. You
Trump
just
didn't
went
make the
on. You
list
just
then.
explained
No.
that. Hold
So
on.
If that's what you're saying,
on.
then you make the top make the top one.
On. Relax. Just relax.
Because
you the one is really just, I don't know where you at, to be honest with you. If you explain a list of going up, getting worse and worse and worse, in this category, the worst is dying. The worst is getting killed. So if that is the extreme, you can't put Trump in that because he won't physically do that to you.
Okay.
Hold on, you just went.
Hold
on.
Because you
won't let me go on though. Hold on.
You go on. Go on.
Let me finish, bro.
Oh, okay. Another 20 minutes on this shit.
So if you're not, because you're not making sense. If you're gonna put him in KKK, when KKK will actually kill your ass, that is the extreme amount as you can get. For example, when they do hot chips, they start from mild and get to the stream, where it blow your top of your head off. Right? They don't stop in the middle and say, hold on, but this one right here, he extreme, but it won't be as hot. It's like, no, it's levels. If Trump won't kill you, he not his level, it's KKK. It's just that simple. Him talking, don't put him on the level of somebody talking and killing you, bruh. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not.
So debate, the way you talking, it means there's no other level higher than Trump. And that wouldn't make sense because he wouldn't physically pull a gun up and shoot your black ass. Now you see what I'm saying? It got to be another level higher than Trump. What is that then?
I'm looking.
What's the higher level than Trump? Higher than Trump.
Look, like you said.
Oh, so you didn't see what I'm saying there?
Oh my God. No. If the mindset of MAGA and the mindset of Trump is the same, it's the same mindset. If they believe in the same things, ride on the same policies or whatever the fuck. That's KKK. I look at KKK as not only a fucking bunch of hillbilly militia or whatever the fuck you want to call them, but it is a mindset. When
the last time you heard KKK say something to you, bro?
Hold on. So if this dude is of the same mindset and he basically has he has that power. He has that, but if he gets back in office, he has that power to have and the Supreme Court already said it, who have rubbed out whoever the fuck he want rubbed out. So how is he not?
We get it, bro. You explained that. We get what you're saying. You saying words are more powerful than actually killing you.
Just as
I disagree.
Okay, well let's
because if you're talking about words, it got to be another level when somebody kill you. Is that another level extreme? Yes or no? Yes or no? If somebody talking to you saying about racist shit or setting up racist plots, is that different? It got to be another level if a person actually will kill you, right? Yes or no? It got to be another level if somebody actually will kill you.
If we're going by physical violence, yes.
What you mean? That's the whole nother level of this.
It's more than another level because you have got people out here who are the head of a movement. Trump is the head of a movement. This dude got people following him that he can set if he wants to right now.
Again, you said that. Your point is words.
It's dangerous. That's still getting somebody killed.
There's nobody listening right now will agree that words is more powerful than that person that will actually kill you. That doesn't make sense. You don't even agree with that. So many people talk all day. That don't mean you have to do it. It's your decision. And once you make that decision, you are extreme if you kill yourself, bro. You don't agree with that? Like, what are we talking about? Just because I told you, jump off the bridge? Like, you gonna jump off and then what? Look at me?
But you got these
and say
people-
I'm extreme?
Yeah, but you got these
Why do you?
people-
You should have
Hold
looked at
on,
me and told me
hold
you
on.
sound dumb, nigga.
Come on, man.
You look like jumping
You
off
know
this
you
bridge.
got people out
That's
here.
what you should have said.
You got people out here.
But
that
once you jump,
blindly
you dumb.
follow people, and we talk about this 1,000 times about people in their platforms. You
Oh
got
my
people
God.
that follow people that will hang on every fucking word that a person says, and especially we've seen a person like Trump and will do sometimes out of their own fucking dumbness things they think he said. Do. But we know that this dude got the power that he can round up thousands of people to march on the fucking Capitol, to go up in that joint looking to hang people. This dude is just as dangerous,
so
even more, because he got a military.
Being
behind
dangerous
him.
is not the question. It's levels to the what you want to put here. And it's not what's dangerous or not. They both dangerous. Killing somebody, you can't
But
get no
still,
worse than that.
I understand where you coming
So
from.
why
with
that can't be the
But
top of
in
the
my
meter?
But I didn't
That's
say
all
that
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
I said that was the top of the
But you
meter.
put Trump
but that
in it.
don't mean it. That don't mean everybody in the top they're going to end up at the top of the meter a killer. You got
It's hard
real
for me to
live.
get that one.
You got real live races that'll kill you.
Give me the time the KKK gave you some type of speech to talk to you about.
What you mean?
They don't talk.
When see,
So
that's where
that don't
you
make
missing
sense.
it. That's where you missing it.
Huh?
You're talking about giving speeches.
What?
Fuck giving.
My point
speeches.
is, you saying
Listen,
words
hold
are
on.
more important.
Whoa!
Give me the
If
last time
you
they talked to you.
If you have a
They don't
group,
talk, right? Yes or no?
will you listen?
See, you keep cutting me off when I come back
No,
in.
because you trying to do that dumb shit.
I'm
again.
giving you points.
No,
Instead you saying, okay, I ain't look at it like that. You want to keep going. All right, go ahead.
As we know that Trump is. He is the leader of.
We get it.
Listen,
You saying his words. I get it.
he has the power to tell people
Cool.
to do certain things.
And you got the
If
power to
he
say
has the
no,
power
motherfucker.
In office, if you are in office, if he is in office and he instructs the fucking military to go up in a neighborhood and give them the right or the use of force, tell them to use force to get these people out of here, he's just as dangerous as the KKK. Because they people don't, if the military people don't have the option to say no.
But you switch to the military. Now, see, that's a different argument.
It's it's
No.
not a different argument.
It's
What
a
the
racist
argument
meter,
is,
bruh.
It's a racist
Means society.
That means
which we do every day, every day.
Racist
right?
meter is an individual. He is just fuck the physical. He is just as racist and every bit as fucked up in the head as the KKK, in my opinion.
Do you understand what that means? What you're just saying, though?
It doesn't mean anything if that's where I put him at. Even if it wasn't a meter, that's where I put him at.
So what's a real racist?
You don't
then?
If you don't,
I would love to hear this though. Who's
What?
a real racist then?
Your
If you want to
Sean
take Trump
Hannitys.
out, huh?
That's your real live racist.
That's
People
a
like
real
that.
live racist. He don't even come
Your
out blatantly and be
your-
racist though.
What? Your Tucker Carlsons, them your real live racists.
Really?
Your Lauren Loomis, them your real live racists.
You think Hannity is more racist than Trump?
Trump is a racist with power. It makes him
You
more
just put Hannity
dangerous.
over top of him. Or you put Trump in the KKK.
Yes.
So he's not even on a list. He's just in the KKK. Think about that. So it's KKK and then
As
Hannity.
a racist.
Hold on.
It's
KKK
leader.
and then Hannity?
Oh my God.
Think about that. What do you say over
Yeah,
God for?
because
That what you just said.
yes. Because who's gonna get more votes?
KKK and then Hannity.
Yes.
Nobody in between. What about the Duke? What
David
David Duke? What about David Duke?
David Duke is a grand wizard. He's KKK all the way. What are you talking
What? He went for he switched to a government.
No, he didn't.
So he cannot be full KKK. Now you see
You
what I'm
said
saying?
David Duke. David Duke is a former grand wizard of the KKK.
The key word was
How
say
the
former.
hell? I don't
He
care.
ran for Congress.
I don't give a fuck what he running for.
You can't run
He
for
done
Congress saying fuck the black
Bullshit.
people.
He
And I'm
did
gonna
it.
kill you?
He did it.
No,
He
bro.
did it.
Stay with me here on this,
Come
bro.
on.
You
David-
not
David
hold on.
Duke
Hold
is a grand
on.
wizard.
Slow
You don't
down.
get- you don't
Slow
come out
down.
that
Slow
category.
down. Slow down.
You clutch it down.
If we're gonna put a stuff up, we gotta at least know what we talking about, right?
Because you twisted
Hold
this
on.
shit because you don't want Trump to be in KKKville.
I wouldn't give a fuck, but it wouldn't make sense if he's not killing
It
nobody.
don't gotta make sense because it's the meter. You
It don't
asking
have
me
to
where
make
I
sense.
put him on the meter. Where you put him on the meter is where you put him on the meter. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, again.
What I think
Again.
and what you think.
What?
Come
That
on.
don't make sense.
You
What you just saying
you
again?
you think he should be a level lower? I don't believe that. If I'm ranking him on this meter and you asking me where I rank him at, which I thought this way we was going with it, I equivalent him to the KKK right now. That's me. If you want to make him a step below because he won't choke a motherfucker out in the street.
So you tell me a
I'm cool
step
with
below KKK is Sean fucking Hannity, and Trump is nowhere in that between that
If
sandwich.
I put Trump
Like,
in KKK,
what are we doing?
If
now,
I put Trump,
we
if
just
I
fucking-
say Trump is on KKK
I don't
level,
know no more
and
now.
I say that, well, look,
It's
you don't
like,
have
what
to-
are we
oh,
doing
my God.
now? I'm confused.
Because
I'm
you confused because you try to make something out of nothing.
Oh my
I
God.
just said
If
you
we
said
presenting something to somebody, then we
But
should
we
explain it, right? If
I
you
just
explain it in a
explained
way
it.
that now that the person
oh my
is
God,
not even in it no
you
more.
made me don't even want it. I wish I never even did this
Oh
shit, man.
my
Because you
God.
twisted.
What I split? What I twist?
Because you took
What?
all it was. You asked,
What?
where do I put him on the meter? I said to me, he's a motherfucking real life KKK. The meter that's where I put him at. If you say no, I think he's a real racist. Okay, it's a difference of opinion. But you done
No,
took it
it's
out.
not a difference of opinion.
Yes,
So just
it
when we
is.
disagree at, because KKK
It's-
will kill you.
But that's a disagreement.
What's the disagreement?
That's a disagreement. I think that it's more than that, than just the fucking physical. It's just beliefs and the beliefs of the people that follow and the beliefs of the people you follow. So I believe it's a mindset. The Trump mindset is just as dangerous as the fucking KKK. That's why I'm going with this.
He's
Right.
second on your list, though. He
Okay,
right after
but it's my
KKK.
list. You have your own
That's
list.
why I'm disturbed. That's why we in this dialogue right now, because the
Because
list
you
hold on, you just went. Right?
Because you didn't like
You
my
just
list.
went. You just went. Your list is up here. What do you mean? You got Trump ass under KKK.
Yes.
That's where he at.
He's a
But now you
KKK.
debated me now on your list that you put. That's what you said. But you telling me now he's not there, and you debating me on that. That's where we at.
I didn't say he's not there.
You say he KKK.
Yeah, I said he KKK.
So he's not real racist now.
Huh? No.
So something you should have told me before we started up that he's not real racist no more. He's
What you
KKK.
mean? You asked. We didn't even discuss who the hell we was gonna put where. Oh,
Trump, then KKK. So
first
I'm
of
back
all,
to list. So I'm thinking.
no.
Wait,
See,
what?
now-
What?
Now, I didn't think you was fucking using this.
Huh?
That's what I ranked yesterday when you.
So
asked
that's
for
the
5
list.
people and-
KKK is
and
the
ranked-
number one though.
No,
right?
no. This way you got me confused. If this is a bigot meter, that's why when you did it like this, and you put bigot meter,
I just did that.
whoa. You come out thinking we ranking the biggest as we see them. And you asked me, we did this.
We just
and
did. We
just
pulled
did
main
this.
man up.
Okay, we did this. And you just asked me where I put Trump on the list. And I said he at KKK level. Now that, yeah, I did that.
Why would you say that to me when I don't see that nowhere?
What?
KKK is the number one thing. Like in my mind too, and on here. But now when I put it up here, you went into this dialogue.
Because you're going off of two different things.
What?
You're going off of two. You sit there and got me hoodwinked this whole time.
Hold on, what?
You're going off of two. I'm not even going off of that. I ain't think you using that shit.
Wait, what?
Yes, because you sent.
I sent you this, bro.
Right.
Like, what are we?
What you sent me? What?
This right there.
You sent me that today.
I just made it.
Right after you just made it. You didn't tell me it was corresponding to this.
What?
Oh my God.
You said it wasn't. What?
You didn't say we was using both of them. You said what's up with the bigot meter. I'm going off the bigot meter now. That if we was going to use both of them, you should have said so. That's
Both
the
of
first
what?
one.
Explain to me what you're talking about. I'm lost right
Go
now.
back. You
Help
know.
me understand what you're talking about. Right?
Go back.
Because now I'm lost.
This is the first one. Then you hit me back.
Hold on, stop. Right here is your list, bro.
Right.
The number one thing is KKK. So that's in my mind.
KKK.
That's the number one thing. Your second joint, hold on. Your second joint was Donald Trump. He's the second joint. Your third joint was Archie Bunker. Archie Bunker is the third joint, bro. Your fourth joint, Tucker Carlson, but I asked you. Then you said main man. I put him in.
Who?
UFC Bama.
Oh, Dana White.
So this is it.
Okay.
I'm confused.
If we
So say it was just you at the
this
point.
is a whole different thing from
What
that.
you mean? It's not.
Listen to me, because this is the first thing you asked me to make up. So I made up this. I made this. That was the first thing I sent you. You send me some shit. Go back.
Right.
Go out. Wait a minute.
Your biggest level was Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson.
Right? I figured my man right here was better than that. That's it. Everything else is you. And then you debated me here. That's what threw me off.
No.
What?
Because everything is more than that.
I'm
There's
confused.
There's a 6 on this one.
What you mean? It's only
right. And I said this was my racist 6-pack.
Okay, I'm listening. The number one is what? What's the number one? What's the number one?
Oh, Clay Higgins. Who I already put up there with the
No.
KKK.
With KKK, right?
Yeah.
So have that.
So
why are you mad? Then the real racist.
That's what I said.
Was your next joint, right?
Right.
And I have that.
Right.
Your next joint was Trump.
No. The real one. Now it's KKK. The next one is Bull Connor.
Trump did too.
Whoa. The next one is Bull Connor.
What's it?
Then it's
what?
The next one is God.
I got the people you said.
Listen, right. But you changed the whole thing. You're not using this. You done changed the whole thing. I got 6 on this joint.
That's too. I told you that was too many, didn't I?
Huh?
Say, what are we doing right now? Bro? I told you that was too many. I said 5.
God. Then you sent me. You sent me to pepper me to talk about.
To give you an idea what I'm saying. Like this.
So then I sent you something else, and you changed that.
What?
Go back. Oh my God.
Like, what does that matters? None of that matters about the bottom line of what you said, bro.
Okay, I understand.
Like, what are we doing?
But we're going off of 2 different things. I'm confused.
You had Ku Klux Klan at the top of this.
Right, that's
the one I
do. Right.
Real racist. Grade 8.
That is a joint.
Bigot lover. Right. I got it off that.
Right. When you asked for this, I didn't put nobody in that joint. That's what I think we're going off of.
What is the difference? You got Ku Klux Klan.
No, because you got some other shit up here that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. All right. Hold on.
Instead you saying you're wrong, you felt something. Everything is here is you.
I'm confused.
Unless you expect to see this directly on here, that don't make sense.
Right. This what I.
It got what you said. It got everything you said there.
Then you say, hold on. I was thinking of this. You sent me these.
Give you idea what I'm thinking of. What I'm talking about. What we talking about now? I'm lost.
Then this. Yeah. Then
mild. Look, mild, spicy, hot. Goes up from bottom to high. So if you saying Trump is hot as KKK,
goddamn right. Trump hot as KKK.
See, and these are the joints you gave me, so it threw me off. That's all I'm telling you, bro.
But I'm telling you is you going on 2.
If I'm writing with you, what? Oh my God. If I'm looking at it, you got Trump as your number 2 under KKK.
Because for one,
so when I have the list here, and I'm looking at it, I'm saying Trump is number 2. Then you say no. I don't agree. I'm thrown off.
I'm thrown off too. We both thrown off because you still got it, motherfucking.
What, bro? What are we doing?
Because the one in the middle supposed to be would have been JD Vance. You got.
Why would you have JD Vance? And I asked you. You said my main one's better than that. Like, what's the difference, though?
I'm confused. I'm off.
Why are you confused?
We both off.
Why?
All right, because you.
Tell me why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm confused. Because the things that I'm already prepared to talk about, you went against. When you say,
okay, that's a discussion.
Say you saying, all right, I changed my mind on some things. You didn't do that. You told me I'm crazy, and then you tell me Trump should be KKK. So that started a different motherfucking argument than this list. Now you see what I'm saying? That started. Wait, how can Trump be KKK and he ain't actually killing nobody? That started a different argument than the meter. Now you see what I'm saying? And then the meter is what you gave me. Like, what the fuck?
You redid the meter.
It's exactly what you gave me.
We done went
bruh.
through 3 different things. We done went from you using this first one with the beer mug on it. You over there using this one.
That's just ideas, bro. Why you bringing
That
that up?
shit because you was using it. That's what you could get. That's what you just flashed.
But
on
that's
me.
here though.
Okay. That's not the same as here.
What
That's
you
what
want-
I'm
you
telling
want it
you.
to look like that
What
or
are you
something? I'm
going?
confused.
What are you going off of here? It's not the same as here.
Why not?
It's not.
Are you looking at that?
Look, if you are going off of this, we should have just went straight off of this. You done changed up
That's
every
too
damn
many
thing.
people.
Scratch one off. You're gonna
What you mean one?
scratch-
There's 12 people here, bro.
It's not 12 people
So what do you want me to do?
because
What's
you
that?
done
What's
ripped
that?
this
I'm gonna
off.
pull this up. I'm
Now,
gonna pull that up.
okay, now pull that up.
Like, what are we doing? Like, this
You
is
said
that.
12 people. Listen to me. Look at man. Listen to me. Just like how you got KKK equals blah 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 blah. That's the same way here. Clay Higgins equals KKK.
Did it, bro.
Donald Trump equals as the
Exactly
same
what
as
you did
I
it,
said
bro.
as the same as Bull Connor.
That's
JD
under
Vance said-
KKK. Yes or no?
Huh?
Is that under KKK?
Hell
yes or
no.
What do you mean? You got
I'm not
KKK
putting-
up here. Then you
Listen
got
to
him
me.
under there. What do you mean? What are you disagreeing about?
Listen to me.
You don't want to
When I gave you this, this is done in a way that says on this racist six pack that Clay Higgins is equal to KKK. Donald Trump is equal to Bull Connor.
which is real racist.
Okay, this don't have that on here.
What
And you going off of this?
I'm not. I got the people off that, bruh.
Okay, that's where the mix-up coming. I didn't know
There's
you
no mix
already
up.
put
This
the
is
people
exactly
in.
what you said.
No.
KKK was number one,
No.
and Trump was number two.
Oh my God!
It's just that simple. Or O'Connor. I could put O'Connor. What's the difference?
Because first, you're reading this wrong. That's why I said I would explain it. If you was going to use this, we should have used this.
What about that as well?
But what? Because it don't match up to what you're going off of. This was not. That was not a ranking. That was not a meter.
What's a better
This one was
undercover
not
bigger
a meter.
Then JD Vance.
So
You said
we went from this
He
to
up.
bigot meter. That is not a bigot meter.
What?
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe you went this route when it's just
No,
it's plain and
it's-
simple. That you're wrong here.
I'm not
That
wrong.
you made a mistake. You said
No, we both made a mistake.
you didn't know I took it directly off the joint. You can't get no different than it. It's the same exact
Look,
joint.
we got 3 different things here. Look,
It's-
look,
Why would you
hold
worry
on.
about that when it's all
Hold on, hold on.
ideas when
No,
you're thinking
no.
of something?
You got you going off of this, that, and that.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It's
matter.
all the
We're
same.
We're not on the same
you're making
page.
ideas
All right,
about
look,
something.
We're not on the same
Like,
page.
what do you mean?
We're not on the same
When
page.
at the end, it's all the same.
It's not in the end. It's all the same.
What? You Ku Klux Klan number one. Period. Period.
That has nothing
Grade
to
A
do with
racist.
this.
It's what you mean?
That has nothing to do with this.
It's the same thing. What do
No,
you
it's
mean?
not the
Why
same
it
thing.
got nothing to do with each other.
This is intended to be a whole different thing. That's what I'm trying to tell
Wait,
you.
what?
This is not a meter. That is the meter. When you sent me the stuff back, that's when I made the bigot meter. Then you changed that. So we in 2 different spots.
All right, I'm gonna pull this up. What are you saying about this? That I'm lost at, bro.
Oh my
What are you
God.
talking
All
about
I'm saying,
this?
look,
What?
you're going off of this.
Yep.
This is the first thing I did yesterday. That had nothing to do with what came after.
But this is still a meter.
Oh, it's not a meter.
What do you mean? It's
It's not
levels.
a meter. It's not
So
levels.
what's the difference?
It's not levels.
Why?
Because this is done in a way that says it's not ranking them.
What is it?
It's who I would compare them to at this time. That's what I made out of this one. When you sent me back the meter joints, I said, fuck this. That's why if you wanted me to put the names in, I put the names in it. But I was
You did. Mark Robinson.
Whoa, that's where we confused.
Uncle
That
Ruckus?
that don't got nothing to
Is
do
that a
with
bigger
this.
level? Who is that? Like, what are we doing, bro?
That doesn't have anything to do with that.
Who's the bigger level then?
Huh?
Huh? Robinson or motherfucking Uncle Ruckus, right?
Yeah.
Right? So bigger level is that fool.
Okay.
So what's the
I
difference?
understand where
Okay,
you're going to.
undercover
Where
bigot.
you trying to go with this?
No,
One don't got
this
nothing
is
to
the
do with
facts.
the other. It's not the facts. because the facts is twisted. That don't got nothing to do with that. That is a meter. This was nothing but a comparison.
What's the difference?
The difference is if you had one to do a meter joint.
You sent that. After
Look,
that.
I sent that with the
Man.
with the idea in my head, and it's where I may be wrong. That we would take people, not this shit, throw a motherfucker out there and rank them on a bigger meter. And
That's what we just did.
Right. So what was the problem?
The representative from Congress.
Right.
The
You said,
problem
where would I
was
put it?
once we started putting them somewhere, you said Trump was all of a sudden as a KKK, which fucks the meter.
Right. If I put
That's all. That's how this went left. That's all. Look up right there. Look up there on TV.
Right. I'm with you.
And once we try to figure out where Main Man fit, you said Trump was KKK. So now where we at?
Yes.
That's what happened.
Then you got it wrong.
And that's when the debate came from: is Trump KKK or racist? To me, KKK is physically gonna kill your bitch ass.
And
Trump is not gonna
agree.
hang you. That's
I
what
agree.
that went into. But that has nothing to do with the media that you gave me.
Okay, that's the meter you
Where did we
made.
put him? Huh?
That's the last meter. That's the meter you put together.
Off of-
Right. You gave me an idea. I sent you the idea back.
This is the
Then
idea.
you-
Now
okay.
that's finished. So now what we're gonna do is put Main Man and say where he fit
Whoa,
in
whoa.
the meter, and it went
You
off
gave
the
me an
rest of it.
idea. I came up with an idea. Send it back. You, whatever. I sent you that. Then you sent me something else back, which is this was the last one
This is
you
it.
made. So I'm like, okay, that's just we gonna rank them as they come.
That's what we're doing. And
That's
put
what
Main
I'm
Man
doing.
up there.
Well, if we
But
rank
in the
them-
middle, you stopped and said Main Man
Okay,
is not.
but if we rank them as they come, why are you going off a list that don't got nothing to do with that meter?
What?
If we, this where I'm at.
Hold on, Bigger Lover.
Okay,
Is he a Bigger Lover or not?
that's Kanye.
All right, the undercover
I got
joint.
on there-
You
whoa,
said
whoa,
AOC.
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Grade 8. You said Main Man from
whoa.
motherfucker. What's the name?
If you going by the list,
So
you should
what we
put-
talking about? KKK is
for
KKK.
Bigger Lover, if you going by Bigger Lover and I called him Uncle Ruckus and you went by the list, then why you didn't put Mark Robinson? Why you put Kanye there?
What's the difference?
Because if
That's
you
more
going by the
popular.
list,
People don't understand what we talking about now.
what
They
are
got
we here
that
for?
on.
What are we here for? To hit
You ain't
people
gotta be a
and shit.
specific person you put.
Right. Because if
It's
you're
a
gonna
Bigger
go by the
Lover.
list, if you're gonna go by that first thing and throw that thing back at me, then have it correspond to this. You got a KKK man right here.
Where?
You got the Trump.
That's KKK.
Right. Listen.
And then you exactly
You
said
got
that too. I got
Archie
it off
Bunker.
yours.
You got Archie Bunker.
That's where you had him at.
Okay. Archie Bunker is not
It's the next
right.
one under Trump.
The problem is this. You're going back. You went back to this. It's not Archie Bunker. It's not right.
Wait,
It's JD Vance is equivalent to Archie Bunker.
Exactly.
That's
So
what
you
it's
can take either side.
So,
So you're not
yo,
making sense.
Come on.
Talk to
If
me,
we're
bro.
going on,
You're
if
not
and
making
you
sense
got
right
him,
now, bro.
and you got him right here.
Ooh.
The shit that I sent you about the meter ain't got no Archie Bunkers on there.
What?
It got Bigot Lover, Down Low Bigot, Real Live Racist.
I asked you
Grade A
what was
racist
him? You
and
said
KKK.
grade A racist. That's why I put him
Look.
at grade A racist.
Look, I'm under the impression
Of
and
what?
we're going off of that meter that we was gonna use, and we was using it in a different way. This list don't got nothing to do with that. Because if it's a meter, you are asking me, well, in real time, we put this motherfucker on a meter. Because
I'm lost.
if you come on,
I'm completely.
yes, you
Lost,
are.
bro.
You are lost.
This is obviously to anybody watching is a bigot meter, right?
Right.
What we disagreeing on is now you changed Trump to KKK, which
I didn't
threw me
Trump-
all off.
Donald Trump was never KKK.
You just
per
you just
se.
debated me for
No, no, no,
hours
I
saying
mean,
he's
per se,
supposed to
per
be
se,
in
per se,
KKK.
per se.
So we
I
should just
say,
left it
look,
like this and put
no.
Main Man wherever the fuck this representative
No,
should have fit
you
and
should have
moved
told
on.
me that we was going off of this list. You didn't. I asked you earlier. I said earlier. The way we can use this is when we get new bigots or a bigot coming on, we can rank them.
And who is the representative that just put the tweet up? Where do we fit? That's where he should fit,
I
right?
said KKK.
No. You stopped and said
we
Trump
gonna
is
read
not
it. On the
real
biggest
racist.
meter,
I say he's supposed to be a real racist.
Hmm?
You said, nah, Trump ain't supposed to be no real racist. He's supposed to be KKK. That's what turned this into where we at.
Okay, so why can't Higgins and Trump for the meter's sake be at the top of the meter? A red hot KKK type racist.
Okay, KKK gonna cut your head the fuck off.
Okay, you got one.
Their selves.
Okay, if that's your,
It gotta be a high level to this, bro. And that's
to
the point.
to me, KKK is
the highest level, right?
You can get to.
Okay.
For
Now,
a lot of things.
Can you
For a lot
throw
of things,
Trump
for a
in
lot
with him in these congressmen?
Yeah.
How can a congressman
It's just
even
that
be
they
a
don't get-
congressman?
That's what we're offered. I just think just by the
We went through
position
over that.
and the
That's
power.
what I was trying to
That's
say
what
from
I'm
the
saying.
beginning. You
I
saying
think
words
that-
are stronger than actual
I
people
think
doing
that-
something.
and they got the power and the ability to order people to do shit, and they've already shown it. So to me, that makes them just as dangerous.
All right. So
If-
nobody agree with that.
I
Meaning
mean, if
somebody,
nobody agree with it, nobody agree with it.
yeah, it's nobody agree with that when somebody actually kill people.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, it could be a bridge.
That
too
is
far.
the motherfucking drastic part right there. So you're not drastic by talking.
Right.
That's the point I'm trying to make. That's all I'm saying. You went into this left thing about the meters and all that,
No.
and what Trump should be.
That's where you went.
So, because we were supposed to explaining how the thing here.
We was already past explaining it. We
You
was
thought
right
so?
there.
When
We
you
was
put Trump
right
in
there.
KKK? How you
My
explain
God.
it?
We'd already explained going up the meter. We went through that. Then we went to Higgins.
Exactly.
You
You
didn't- you
switched to
didn't-
no.
I
Trump
would-
ain't no. He KKK. You threw me off.
No. We went through Higgins.
Exactly.
We talked about Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Then, man, we'd have wasted all this goddamn time.
What
And,
time? That's what I mean. Let's
no,
go.
no. But we went through Higgins. Then we started talking about Trump.
No, because we was putting them on the levels of where they go.
Right.
And you said,
And
no,
you actually
Trump is a
said-
KKK.
And you said,
So now what we doing?
okay.
Where we put him
To
at
me,
now? If you're
he
going to
go-
take Trump out of here as the top racist, now where this person go if there's no racist top person?
Look, everybody is more than one person stick on more than one level.
And nobody on this earth will tell you that Trump will actually hang a black person.
Oh,
But they'll tell you he a racist pig.
and they'll tell you who have your ass hanged.
But KKK will actually hang you and won't talk to you at all. They won't
Man,
even
you
have
got a
no
lot of
speeches,
motherfuckers. You got-
nothing.
You got a lot of motherfuckers.
You know what we want to do, kill
All
you.
I'm saying is, either way,
Like what?
one
That's the extreme
one
though.
to kill you themselves, and another motherfucker had you killed. So it's the same. To me, it's
That's
the
not
same.
the extreme. It's the dumb motherfucker that make the decision to take his word to kill people. You done did the extreme. Talking is nothing.
Okay.
Now you see what I'm
That's what you
saying?
want to believe.
That's the point that went off the rails, and you messed the meter up.
No. I ain't messed the meter up. You messed the meter up.
So if I take Trump out and put him in with motherfuckers killing people now, I don't even put him in
I
there.
didn't say you have.
I
to
don't put him there.
I don't.
He's a racist orange neck
That's
kid.
the whole thing.
But I don't
You
put him in
agree-
KKK
you
level.
don't agree with where I put Trump.
Right. But then
Well,
what would we do
if
this
you
then?
don't want to put Trump there, just say I don't have Trump as that hot a racist.
Okay,
He's
so
a
then
level down
if
for
we
me.
put somebody up against this meter here, where would the real racist be? Who is that then?
Huh? You got real.
If you just took
Right.
Trump and put him in KKK
You
in
got-
the middle of the meter thing.
Okay, you still got
Now you
motherfuckers
see?
compared to. You got your fucking Bull Connors. You got your fucking shit.
You gonna put somebody just like him.
What?
Now you
Like
see what I'm
who?
saying? You gonna put somebody that is not actually
Look,
killing people, bro.
First of all, look,
Which is the extreme.
I'm going on. Look.
KKK is the extreme in the
I
meter.
understand
That's
that.
all.
To you, yes, that's the way you want to see it.
Oh my God.
All I'm saying.
So
is
the real
if
racist
that-
is extreme.
if
Who
that-
the extreme then?
If that's the criteria for you to rank a person that high, this is not about the meter per se. It's about where
It
do you
is, though.
and where do you rank the person on the meter?
Yes. If
If
we don't
you-
have the meter
if-
right, then how we ranking somebody,
If-
bro?
I rank the person one way, and if you don't like the way
So if Trump was pulled out and Bo Connor was there,
so
it'd be different.
what? No, the meter would still be the same. I would just
I'm lost on who going
because
real
you
racist
lost-
then.
Because you if you want to put
According to
What
no
are
more
you
so,
trying to
brother.
do? Okay.
Who's the real racist? If you take Trump out, who's the real racist? Then? Tell me that person that takes his spot.
If you feel
No, ain't no me.
No.
Who's the real racist?
No, because you the one that did this. Look, I gave you a fucking 1 to 5 ranking.
It was Trump and
meter.
Hold
Hold on. No, that had nothing to do with that. You put that in there.
So tell me
That's
who should
the
be there.
problem. You asked for a meter.
And I'm
I
asking
made you a meter with a 1 to 5
who is the
ranking.
real racist should be
And
there.
it's where, according to the meter, it's where you feel.
No, we're not talking about me no more. KKK,
I said the meter.
then real racist, who dead? If Trump
feel
not dead.
that if we're going on a meter of 1 to 5 or bigger level than KKK, I'm putting motherfucking Trump at the top as a
Okay,
5-star
so now
racist.
who is real racist then?
I'll put a motherfucker like, I can give you Tucker Carlson.
What?
You talking about racists that don't motherfucking and they got a platform? I'll put that motherfucker what's that motherfucker
So Tucker Carlson is just about as high of a racist than a motherfucker been running for president for 9 years, was president once, the biggest microphone in the world, screaming racism. But Tucker Carlson is a bigger racist than him.
I didn't say Tucker Carlson was the bigger racist.
You just said, wait, see now how you fucking me up?
No, you fucking keep trying to twist this shit. I'm
asking you what's a real racist.
No. You just
and you said Tucker Carlson,
and I said Tucker Carlson. Now you're trying to say I'm putting Tucker Carlson
you took
ahead of motherfucking Trump.
No, you put Trump in KKK.
Trump is in KKK
All right,
category.
so if Tucker Carlson is real racist, that's under KKK.
Oh my God.
He is not killing nobody. He's not doing none of that.
Killing.
But hold on. But Trump had a bigger microphone than him. He's not killing nobody. He ran for president for 9 years. The biggest microphone you can have in America. Fuck Tucker Carlson on the internet. This is the biggest microphone. And he was president once, spearing racism. And you want to actually tell me that the world recognized Tucker Carlson as a bigger racist than the motherfucking orange demon himself?
That's some shit you just made up.
Wait, what?
Because
State, what are you doing, bro?
What are you doing? Because you just asked me.
What's a real racist? Tucker Carlson.
Racist.
Tucker Carlson.
I'll give you your Hannitys, your Tucker
All right.
Carlson.
Man, that's it.
Bill
What do you mean?
O'Reilly's.
What I make up?
Now you went ahead and went on a whole little rant about putting Tucker Carlson ahead of Trump. I didn't put Tucker Carlson.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
What I'm telling you is Trump did. Trump megaphone is bigger than theirs.
I could. That's one of the reasons I have him in the top category.
But he haven't killed a soul, and these people haven't killed a soul. So you're going off just there being a megaphone of some sort. They on the internet, on the YouTube. This nigga's got the biggest microphone in the world.
They have significant.
There's nobody in the world gonna look at Trump and Tucker Carlson and say, "Oh, Tucker Carlson is way bigger racist than Trump."
I didn't say Tucker.
That's the point. So you putting Trump and Tucker Carlson on the same level doesn't make sense on this thing here. See now, you see what I'm saying?
Because you want to make it out to be what you want.
No, I need you to tell us what's a real racist.
I tried to tell you, man. I'm through.
And Tucker Carlson is it?
Tucker's not. Yeah. Tucker Carlson is it.
And I'm trying to explain how silly that sounds. If Trump is a person that's the same as him with a bigger microphone.
If I don't agree with you, you're going to argue about this all night. Let's get on to another subject. I'm through with this because no matter what, if I don't agree to put people where you want,
so if we pop this thing up another day and put some people up here, it's not understandable if you saying Trump is a KKK. I don't like Trump. I don't put him in KKK though.
What I do.
So now what that leads to this at what now? If he in it. That's my point, bruh.
What? On to the next person.
What do we do now?
What mean?
There's no more next people. If you could slide him in the KKK, everybody there now. The nigga that's in Florida, the governor, he KKK. It's like no level. Everybody's KKK now. Now you see what I'm saying?
That sounds crazy.
Thank you. Okay. Now you see what I'm saying.
No, because
if Trump is KKK, now everybody can be KKK, bruh. Now you see what I'm saying? That is ridiculous.
The whole point of the damn meter is you rank them where you feel they are on the meter.
It can't be that way.
Yes, it can be.
If me and you eat a motherfucking jalapeno pepper, right?
Yeah.
And then we eat a motherfucking super hot motherfucking joint that just made off the fucking lot. Both of them joints gonna be hot to both of us. And that fucking jalapeno pepper is gonna be shit to either one of us. That's just the meter. So what's hot is hot racist? That's the KKK. We agree?
That's the fucking case.
Do we agree? KKK is the hottest hot. You can't get no hotter than that.
Yeah, you can't get on hotter.
All right. Now you don't put Trump into that?
So you can say
when you can actually kill people now.
So you say Trump ain't strung a person up. So that's the only thing that's keeping him out of KKK.
Yes, it's a level under KKK, bro. And that's a real racist. A blatant racist that's a bigot racist out front and out. Like people say, I like what he say. At least I know a racist. At least he tell me he a racist. That is a real racist, bro. Who cares, bro? You don't need to say. It's just what difference do it make?
Same thing. Because you know what?
Explain it then. Break it down. Explain what you're saying. Don't keep saying that.
We said about fucking Higgins when we went back and forth about Higgins, and I said
it got to make sense.
It's a border. It's a border between. I mean, it's a thin line between real racists and KKK.
Okay.
The line for you, I guess, is killing people.
Fuck. What else can it be?
Okay, your line is killing people. I said with Higgins, I say you say he's a real racist, and I say to me he stepped a toe. He put one foot over. If you put 1 foot in KKKville, you might as well put it all in there. That's me. And Trump didn't put his foot in KKKville.
And I asked you,
times.
Who the hell can I put in the spot of Trump, the biggest racist in the world that's not KKK? You see what I'm saying?
You got
in the world. It's not a bigger racist than him. Who? And you said Tucker Carlson?
Look,
he's not a bigger racist than him, bro.
Man, Tucker Carlson's big ass racist.
Then Donald Trump?
Yeah, he could be. That little fucking bigot.
I'm talking about the world know him as racist.
I understand that.
People don't even know Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Think that. Look.
You can walk in your house right now and say Tucker Carlson. Nobody knows what the fuck you talking about. You say Donald Trump, they know what you're talking about. Does him? He the biggest racist in the world.
If
that's a real racist
lesser
to me.
known and not a household name to everybody.
That
makes him less dangerous.
It was just not a dangerous meter.
I beg to differ with that one.
Now you see,
we reckon biggest here,
and I don't think words are more dangerous than a nigga picking up a gun, shooting your ass, or hanging you from a tree.
I mean, the criteria we can disagree on, and if you feel as though that's what don't put him in that level, I can respect that.
I get all that,
but I'm just saying
you mushing up the whole meter.
Look,
if Donald Trump is not the realest, biggest racist. Look. Now you see what I'm saying? Now you see where I'm coming from? Because anything over him got to be KKK. So now, if you take him out of real racist, the biggest racist in America that can walk around freely and be racist, not KKK, which don't talk to you because they doing illegal shit, killing people. You know what I'm saying? It's like he out front with his bigotry. People like that. But that's the realest racist you could be, I thought. What? That's what I mean. If we explaining something to people, we can't explain it with me and you disagreeing on who the fucking realest racist. Now you see what I'm saying?
But we should have came to that conclusion before.
It's either him or Bill Connor. What are the differences between these two, bruh? Now you see what I'm saying?
Bill Connor. I said Bill Connor.
What's the difference?
God.
Between these two then?
Oh my God.
So Bill Connor KKK or real racist?
Oh my God.
Tell me, you said they're the same level at first.
God. Look.
Now you see what I'm saying? So when I put this motherfucker up next time, we put somebody on here.
I'm not doing this no more.
Bruh, this gonna come up. When motherfuckers like this Republican. See, again, this the nonsense.
Ain't the nonsense.
Why we can't explain what we talking about?
I thought
why we come on here and have a fucking meter and can't explain it?
Because you unexplained the meter. We explained the meter in the beginning, how we went through from bigot level on up to the top races.
Exactly. And then you did a return to the, I don't know what you did. You took a person out. Instead of letting them just go.
Because this is an entirely different thing from what the fuck I sent you. Now, you changed it, not me.
What I changed? Tell me what I changed.
You changed it, went from this.
What? Tell me what? Look at this list. What's changed? What?
First of all,
What?
This don't correspond to that.
What? Tell me what specifically you talking about, bro?
You got Archie Bunker on there. You
That's
got
on your
Kanye
list.
on there. This
The
is
third
not
joint on your list
is
the third person on this list. And obviously, this is a choice
And it-
between Archie Bunker and Tucker
It's not a
Carlson.
choice.
It can't be both. It can't be 12 people up here,
Tell me
bro.
I made the damn list. This is what the first
They the
thing I
same people,
made.
right?
This don't go with that. This
They're
what I'm
put
trying
into
to
the
tell
same
you.
person, yes or no?
You put something. No.
What is this then?
Something you shouldn't have used.
What? You put
This
equal
is a
sign.
whole
Meaning
different
Donald Trump
thing.
is equal
This
to
say
Bill Connor.
HVP
You put
versus 6
J.D. Vance equal to Archie Bunker. Meaning
that's
that's
not
the
what
equal
you
person.
did.
That's the equal person, right? So why gotta be both people up there? Why you gotta put both people up there? That's nonsense. You got Archie Bunker, you got Archie Bunker.
This was done before.
What are you rapping about?
Then, what the hell? Oh, okay. Look, what's written is you using
What?
2-3 different things.
What?
You on the first thing. You don't use the first thing.
What?
You don't use the
What I
second thing.
use? What?
Then you make up a third thing, and I'm supposed to be right there with
What I
you.
make up?
Damn. What's on the screen now? You just made
That's
that
what you
that's
reading.
That is not what I'm reading.
Why you lying
That
to
is
yourself?
not rhythm.
Bigger
reading.
lover
This don't
is the
got-
bottom, yes or no?
No, not on this. This says nothing about
I
Bigger
asked you
Lover.
about the lady. You said no, she a
The
real
only thing
racist.
on here.
I asked you about her. You said she a real racist.
Oh, yeah, Marsha.
Okay. So the bigger lover is who? Say it out loud. Who's your bigger lover on it?
Mark Robinson.
Exactly.
So why is the picture Kanye West there?
What the fuck is the difference? Now you see why they gotta be
now
it's
do you
specifically
see?
Mark Johnson.
You see?
It gotta be him specifically.
Yes.
It's got what the point is.
Because when we talked
He's
about
way
Bigger-
more famous than
I
that
don't
clown.
care if he's on the list. He's on the list.
What's the difference?
It's about being famous or being right.
What's the
If
difference?
you want to talk about Mark Robinson, why would you replace it with a picture of Kanye West?
A bigger lover. Is Kanye
It
West a
doesn't
bigger lover?
matter
Yes
when
or no?
Okay, then
Which one of these two are more
famous
famous as a bigger
It
lover?
doesn't matter.
Yes or no?
Who are we talking about?
Yes
as a
or
bigger
no?
lover? Who are we talking
A
about?
bigger lover is what?
Who are we talking about?
The
If we're
point-
talking about
The point
Mark
you're just trying to
Robinson,
make is the bigger lover.
Kanye West
Who's
has
the more
nothing to do
famous?
with Mark Robinson.
Really? Mark Robinson is your bigger lover, right?
So why is a picture of Kanye West right there?
So that
That's
makes
what
you
I'm
mess
talking
up.
about. You made
That
this
makes you
up.
up. Really?
Yes, that's part of it.
Really though?
Yes.
So is he not
You're
a
the
bigger
one that
lover?
changed everything.
He's not a bigger
You.
lover?
That's not Mark Robinson.
Is that a bigger
If
lover?
you're
Yes
going
or
by
no?
the first- if you're going by the
Is he
first
a bigger
presentation
lover?
I sent you, if you're going by
Is
the
he a
first
bigger
thing that I
lover?
sent
Yes or
you,
no?
why isn't Mark Robinson on here? When
All right, I'm about to get to that. Is
and
this
when I
person up
compare
here?
him- when I compare him to Uncle Ruckus,
What's the difference? Is
why
what
you
we're
got
gonna get
Kanye
to.
there? Why is Kanye
Is,
here?
is Kanye different
Aye.
from Uncle Ruckus? Yes or fucking no? So your point is
Why
not.
Kanye-
You're not
No,
making a point.
No, you're not making a
You
point.
said undercover
You-
bigots.
You
Stop.
You
Stop,
the one
bro.
changed it. Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Come on.
No. You said undercover
We
bigots.
got 3 different damn
Stop.
things we're trying to go off of here.
Stop. It all comes down to making a point of one big thing, not just all that
Oh my
one
God.
thing, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
It came down to this. You said undercover bigot.
Don't
Don't try to overtalk it.
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it,
Come
bro.
on. You done changed the shit
What?
3 times a day.
Ain't nothing
Man, come
changed.
on now.
Nothing changed.
We done went
Undercover
from one
bigot.
thing all the way to
Undercover or not?
this. Come on.
You gave me what?
Nah.
What's the
I
name,
know
bro?
this shit ain't getting you.
What's the fucking
This shit
name?
I ain't getting you.
What's the
You
name?
asked you where I put him at on the bigot meter. That's where I put him
I didn't
at.
ask you
I
that.
put him at KKK.
What was the
on
names you
bigot
had
meter.
at your?
That wasn't a
What was the
bigot
names you
meter.
had for undercover bigot?
That wasn't
What was the names?
what I gave you for names. I gave you what I gave you. Lindsey Graham. I gave you Ted Cruz. I gave you shit. I gave hold on. What my glasses at? I sent you some names. I sent you like 4 names.
Undercover.
I put Dana White in there.
Archie Bunker was supposed to be your undercover, right?
Look,
Ain't no, what do we?
You mixed it up.
Don't stop nothing, bruh.
Nah.
Go by what the fuck is we talking about. So I'm bringing this up. As big as come in our podcast, we're gonna have a meter.
No.
And if we can't explain it, what difference do it make?
Change the shit 12 times.
What the, bruh, you're not making no sense, bro. A bigger lover is a bigger lover.
Okay.
You got the biggest one on earth.
Okay. If we talking about Mark
A real racist, you got the biggest one on earth.
No. We talking about this shit.
Grade A racist, you said Archie Bunker. You got him on there. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're not talking
I wouldn't even never
Archie
thought of no
Bunker.
Archie Bunker. So what are we talking about?
Come on.
My grade A racist would have been Archie Bunker, bro.
Come on.
Okay?
All right. So where do you rate him at?
Archie Bunker?
No, I ain't said nothing about Archie Bunker. I'm talking about Donald Trump. Where you rate him at?
Real racist.
Okay. I can get with that.
So a person with a hood on is the same as him? Like, it got to be a stream. The stream is me is putting the hood on and hanging a nigga. I don't think Trump would do that, bro. That's the point of this. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. It got to be some type of level where Trump can't be KKK because he's not even wearing a hood. Like, come on.
Some of the worst races in the world ain't wearing no hood.
We talking about hoods and killing people. Trump actually won't do that. He will try to talk you into doing it, but he won't do it himself.
All right.
To me, I feel like that's the extreme amount of racism on the bigot league, on the media. Killing a motherfucker. Like, you can't get more extreme, right? I don't think Trump, I know you don't like him. I don't like him either. But I can't really put him in a KKK where he will actually go put a hood on and kill you.
Okay.
Now, his father, that's a different story, right? His father had the little rallies and shit. But him, I can't see him doing it.
I mean,
yes or no, though?
I agree with you that I don't see him getting blood on his hands.
And to me, that's KKK.
Now, I see where you cut, like I tried to say earlier.
And a real racist is him.
I just disagree on the fact that I think
Sean Hannity is a racist, but not as big as this fool.
Trump is an out there racist. Trump is a racist that's out there. He's unabashed. Even though he tried to hide a lot of the shit, but you know what he is. And I think he's more dangerous to me, or just as dangerous as a KKK, because he has real power. And if he get back in office, he has the power to use the fucking military to do what the fuck he wants.
Like, if we go back to Project 2025 itself, it would give powerful militias like KKK to kill motherfuckers.
Right.
It's gonna kill people
Right.
without Trump telling them, without Trump saying anything. He can be doing some, hey, I'm selling this while they killing and hanging niggas.
Yeah.
That's what I mean about KKK. They actually will kill you.
Yeah. But see,
and I put this nigga here at a real racist at Trump level. That's all I was saying.
In
between Archie Bunker and Trump. I said in between those two.
But
to me, a racist, you need to kill that nigga. A KKK, you need to kill that nigga ASAP.
The same thing. I think
I would smack Trump. I won't kill him.
I think we can legitimately agree that KKK is the extreme. Now, I think where we disagree is
Trump
is what extremes are we talking about? For you, is they'll kill you. They'll kill you themselves.
Yeah, so
okay.
And that's why I was asking you, if I was to take Trump out, then if you would take him out and say he's not the real racist, then you can't find a bigger racist to put in his spot. And that's all I was saying.
And I think with Trump, to me, is he's a racist. He's out there racist.
Like David Duke.
And well, I mean, if he like David Duke.
Okay, say what would David Duke go if he like that's what I mean. You'll put David Duke in the KKK, right?
David Duke is a grand wizard.
But he don't wear a hood and he would try to be in an office somewhere. So he's not full blown will kill you.
But you got a lot of them.
Now you see what I'm saying?
You got a lot of them groups out there that they didn't wear hoods and shit. It still came in.
All right, but the hood is a string.
But the hood, the hood was coming. It wasn't gonna be good. But I just believe
to us, the main joint is undercover bigots. Like bigot lovers to us, white people don't give a fuck about them. They black. That's our issue, right? Yeah. That's the black culture issue. Those bigot lovers, right? But the undercover bigots and the grade A racists, the real racists, Those are the people that when you punch in at work, they're your co-workers. That's the undercover bigots. When you punch in at work, the grade A racists is the one signing your checks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you're leaving out, the motherfuckers that they scared of, that corporate that come down, those are real racists.
To me,
You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I want people to understand the levels of what we're doing here. And like when we pull people like him out and put them in a spot, they understand what we're saying. That's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And if it take a podcast to explain that, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the lower you get on the motherfucking meter, the more dangerous you are. Because this shit, racism works from the bottom up. As
far as I was concerned, I thought the meter, itself looks good to me. I didn't like the UFC battle, but you said he was more undercover. I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Put him there. But to me, when you say undercover, he might be more because people don't look at him as a racist pig. You feel me? But he is, and most people don't know. So you might be right. He might be the biggest undercover bigot on earth.
I mean,
come to think of it, bro. Some of these people that own these football joints are undercover too, but they not more bigger than the UFC owner, bro. Like that is a real undercover bigot.
Say that.
I'm talking about far as undercover.
You got an undercover bigot that own the motherfucking Cowboys, and he's the most dangerous motherfucker in all the sports.
I give you that, but he ain't more famous than this nigga.
He ain't got to be more famous. You ain't got to be famous. The most dangerous motherfuckers in the world is motherfuckers you ain't never heard of.
But yeah,
you don't hear their name.
That's why I say I see what threw you off. See, when you're making the media, is just trying to put the extreme person there so they can understand what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? So when you say bigot lover, I understood people. Mark Robinson is a bigot. A bigot lover, but most people might not know him. So when you think bigot lover, you think of Kanye. Okay, now I got what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's the only point of that, right? And the undercover, what's the name, UFC, man, he about as big as you get. Archie Bunker fits that shit too, right? So all of it was good until you said Trump ain't go there. You know what I'm saying? That's why. And I just feel like the meeting, it was on point. You know? Because once you take him out, I can't think of nobody more racist than him that don't actually put the hood on. It's nobody else.
Yeah, this is a
now you see what I'm saying?
This is a mix up.
Now you understand what I was saying and now you get it. Because when you start putting the media together, it's like, okay, if you throw Trump in that, it's like, God damn, who will go in his spot then? You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't got him killing a person.
But
this nigga here that put that racist tweet out, he fits in between Trump and motherfucking what's his name?
That's where you put him at.
Where you put him at?
Cool.
I forgot. What'd you say?
That's what I had him between. I had him between real racists. He's more than
borderline KKK,
racist,
right?
But I had him close to KKK. Headed towards KKK.
All right.
Because see, one of the things it allowed these motherfuckers to make them threats, the motherfuckers got the power to do something about it. And this motherfucker tell you January 20th, he coming after you motherfuckers, you best believe.
Now, we do appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. And then you gotta understand they pressing charges on Trump and Van D, whatever the fuck his name is. And I guarantee you that Donald will stop talking about this Haitian shit for the next couple of weeks. He's not gonna bring it up no more. They're gonna sue his bitch ass. They're gonna sue motherfucking JD Vance, eyeliner wearing ass, bitch ass. And he gonna get sued. He definitely ain't gonna say another word. And Trump, bitch ass, gonna stop saying it. Trust me. You can't tell me this lawsuit is not don't have no legs. Put it like that.
I ain't saying it don't. I ain't saying it do either. I haven't read it yet. But I ain't saying it don't got legs. What I'm saying is if y'all think it's gonna shut Trump up, y'all fucking
shit.
crazy.
Lawsuit shut that bitch nigga up.
Okay, what lawsuit he shut up about? He ain't shut up about the woman, and now he owe her 80 million. He ain't shut up about the judge.
But JD Vance ain't got that type bread.
He ain't shut up about Jack Smith
yet. He gonna shut the fuck
up. Damn sure ain't shut Fannie Willis
or the black one in New York that knocked his socks off. Well, what makes you think these Haitians gonna file a lawsuit and go, this motherfucker fixing to go off?
You know,
And he still was talking about going to Springfield. Now, if you go to Springfield,
he's not going now. Not with these
like
charges on him.
see,
now.
this is one of the reasons he's
It
way at the
should.
top of
I'm
my
gonna tell you what
list.
they should do: make it a class action. All Haitians in America should sign on
make it
this
what
joint.
you want, but this motherfucker,
All of them should sign up
that's
to
the
this
whole
joint.
fucking thing. And see, that's why I put Trump.
Class
I put
action
Trump so
joint.
up there. Trump has a power, and people, I don't give a fuck. You think I'm bullshitting? Nah, Trump got the power for real that he can right now set off a fucking race war, and it'll be fighting in the motherfucking streets. That's why I put him up there, because he got these motherfuckers like Proud Boys and all them other motherfucking militias and all them other right wing groups that's following him, that's ready to fucking hit the streets. As soon as he get an order and start doing shit to black people, the dude got a power that people don't understand, and that's why if he go to Springfield, that's not good.
Oh, no.
If they let him come there, if he decide that, well, fuck it, I'm going to Springfield, and J.D. Vance, a senator from that state, he can come and go and bring that motherfucker with him. Yeah, it's gonna be violence in the fucking streets. This dude is really dangerous, and he not gonna calm that shit down.
He ain't going there, motherfucker.
No, if the governor don't step up and say, nah, man, you can't come here. Because his campaign can't tell him shit. So if the governor or somebody say, look, don't come here, it's not going to end up good. And make it so for some kind of way he can't come. And that dummy go in there, shit not going to end good, man. That's right.
It's gonna be an ugly situation out there for sure.
And the thing about it is, he know it, he stir it up, but he know how to talk around it where he can say, I didn't say that, knowing damn near what he said. And that dude can't get back in the White House.
And that's really the bottom line, because people gotta understand, like, when we doing this podcast, we point out the motherfuckers, black people that mislead black culture. You know what I'm saying? That's really important to us too. That's one of the most important things. You misleading bitch ass motherfuckers. We after y'all ass every night. Coons and magas are y'all the top of the list, first of all. And then we noticed that most of y'all magas come on here, y'all really not engaged. Y'all don't know what Trump say. Y'all really don't know nothing but she not black. So that's really all y'all fucking concentrating on when he said what he said at the JB, whatever the fuck, joint. So y'all stuck on that. Y'all really don't listen to him, the racist shit he said out of his mouth. And then in the end, half of y'all MAGA motherfuckers do not fucking vote. And I noticed that too. So y'all both basically just motherfucking internet fools, yipping and yelling and trying to debate for Trump or you know what I'm saying, cape for this nigga. That's all y'all doing. And in the end, y'all don't really give a fuck. That's what I noticed.
The lower ones are going to go out. That's why his numbers Trump numbers never reach above a certain level. That's why Kamala Harris has to get out. Or I ain't gonna say I'm gonna say has to get out and get as many people as opposed to the polls as she can. MAGA is a certain number,
Most definitely,
and it's not going over that number. And the Republican vote that was the MAGA vote over the top is leaving. So, but the dude, if she keep on doing what she doing, she'll beat him. But people gotta understand this, and they weren't going. They try to. It is about policy and what she will do and what she won't do and all this. But you still, man, character count for something. And you can't have a dude he got too many things against him to say that he won't be a good. Just look, it ain't too many people that say good things about Trump. And So you know, them the only ones he's really thinking of. He been told you in his first term, I don't fuck about nobody that didn't vote for me. Fuck them. And you really gotta watch and look at who you put in the White House. Baby, you don't agree with everything. But look, if you put Kamala Harris in the White House and you vote for her and keep this maniac out of the White House, it's going to take a lot of different voting blocks to get her over the top, the way she needs to get over the top to blow his ass out. But even for those of y'all who this the channel, maybe some of y'all that ain't even Democrats or whatever, y'all still have power. She gonna run again in 2028. So you can still, I mean, you hold her to what she say. If you don't believe that she's doing right by you and your vote or the people who voted with you, then you make it known and you'll have another choice in 2028. But to let this dude got too much shit against him. He don't like people of color. He don't like people that's not from here. He don't seem to like women. Yeah, well, for somebody he don't give a fuck about women. He sure is, like grabbing by the pussy. He's a sexist. He been adjudicated for rape. He got all kind 90 some counts against him. He's been convicted on 30, 32, 34 of them, whatever the fuck. And it's a segment of society that want, for whatever reason, wants this dumbass dude back in the White House. And you gotta figure out what kind of country you want. What's good for your people. I mean, yeah, you might not get everything you want, but shit, what you think you're gonna get if you put that maniac back in that seat? That's all I got to say about that. Think about it.
And if you get a chance, everybody could try to read motherfucking Project 2025 and shit. Get you a chance to sit down and read that shit while you sitting down at the table or something. You know what I'm saying, dog? Just read through that thing and see how you feel. This is really important, man. It's like when we get engaged with people and they don't be knowing what the fuck they talking about, it'd be funny sometimes, but then at the same time, you start realizing how misinformed our culture is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when a motherfucker jump on our podcast and says she not black, it's like, bro, like you coming out of a tunnel screaming that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's real clear that our culture is really, it's not just our culture, it's real poor people and underprivileged people in America that's misinformed. And not just misinformed, people are deliberately misinforming it on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
And Miss Janet Jackson. In the beginning, I did have sympathy because your brother Tito just passed. I know you're grieving, and it might not have been the right time, but then again, it could have been the right time to dodge that question. But for it to have been over a week or so, I said this shit last week. She ain't saying shit. She doubled it down on it. It don't make a bit of sense. I don't get it. And I know you know better. You got to know better. The things that your family that has been written and put out about your family, you too. The way you took that motherfucker, you took that heat for that titty popping out at the Super Bowl when it wasn't all you. You know how it is. You know how the media is. You know how I feel to have a false narrative put out there on you. But for you to perpetrate something that's maybe you didn't know when you said it was true, but for something that I know now, ain't true, and you ain't correct that, it ain't got to be no big thing. It could be in the smallest fashion, and you ain't correct that.
you and your crazy ass brother Randy, who I come to find out is a maga moron.
The thing is, most people like this, we got understand that they haven't lived our life in decades, so they're only going off memory.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them you gotta trust that they can understand where they came from. That's all.
But
and some of them forget. They really do forget, bro. They've been away so long that people give them false information. They don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
this woman,
sometimes you gotta give them a pass until they get the real information.
I ain't giving her no pass because for somebody who the Jacksons, I'm talking Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, LaToya Jackson, Jermaine Jackson, all the damn Jacksons, Rebe, every last one of you, and y'all done had some of the most vile shit ever written about y'all. Y'all know what it is to have false shit put out on y'all, and for you to not come out and this is like, damn, you know, this shit happened to me before. I apologize. And for you to be a 60-year-old woman, a damn near 60-year-old woman who just became a mother at the age of 50. So that means you got a motherfucking kid under the age of 10. And
this bitch nigga said nobody over 50 should worry about kids or fertility, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, she had a kid. She was 50 when she had a kid.
Remember he said that the other day?
Yeah. And for you,
that means you wouldn't have no kid, dumb bitch.
Yeah, for you not to be up on what's going on in the world.
Got me calling Janet Jackson a bitch, man. Damn.
You got to be out your damn
they
mind.
Fucking me up.
I mean, yeah, you
got me calling Ice Cube a bitch ass nigga. You got me calling Janet Jackson a hoe. Oh, fuck. Where this world coming to? Not my favorite folks. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta have better people. You just gotta shit. You ain't gotta pick up the fucking paper. I know you got a phone like everybody else. You don't scroll reputable sites and get your information.
No.
Come on. Everybody do that. But that's what I don't believe. I mean, what kind of people, even if it is your brother that's feeding you this shit, and he's a stupid motherfucker too. No wonder he got kicked out the group. But that's just
one thing about this shit right here is, before we leave, is
ignorant.
We like to be well informed, even though we walking off streets. We want y'all to be informed too. So we're not gonna regurgitate or tell y'all some shit that we don't know. And anytime we clash and debate, is we hashing out debates inside debates. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing I like is that our podcast is not time restricted or motherfuckers paying us, even though we like to pay for the podcast. That's no problem. But paying us and having say so over shit where, like, me and the host of podcasts is never really actually debate anything. You see what I'm saying? This podcast does, right? There's a lot of situations where me and my man go into debates, right? And to me, I think debate itself between us two goes until you see. To me, I think a debate should have an ending, right? And you saw, like, we just had a debate about Trump or some shit, right? And at the end, we felt like at the end we both was looking at it different, and we was not looking at it the way. You see what I'm saying? At the end, we figured out that we both was looking at it different. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we came to a conclusion because we debated it out. You know what I'm saying? And we came to a conclusion, yeah, we looking at it different than we started this thing off. You know what I'm saying? I had the impression you was looking at it this way. You had the impression I was looking at it that way. You see what I'm saying? And the only way we could have came to that was to hash the thing out. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's like a lot of shit we debate about. We hash that shit out. This is the black debate. I don't give a fuck. To me, I don't give a fuck what topic it is. It's like it's a Third Perspective podcast. Nobody don't know. I got another podcast, T3P, and a lot of those things I did not like dragging out debates on that podcast because it's more of a culture podcast. Now, when you have a political podcast, I feel like dragging out debates, whatever debate is, had to come to a conclusion with somebody wrong, or both people come to conclusions at the end. You feel me? And I feel like that's where we come in. That we bring people in. We had to join up. Y'all can come in anytime y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Magas, anybody disagree with us or agree with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come up anytime y'all want and talk to us. That's why we open for that debate. Even amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all watch us, it's just like we live, we unscripted, and we are who we are. You feel me? And I appreciate everybody that tunes into us, man, that subscribe, you know what I'm saying, that follow us on this journey we doing, man. Just we trying to get to 500 right now, subscribers. I guess that does something to the thing or something. I don't know. But appreciate everybody that looks at us, checks us out. We're not really YouTubers.
Hold the fuck on.
So we appreciate everybody can check us out at any time you can. You know what I'm saying, dog? Subscribe too. You know? Now, it's a lot you gotta understand is we want MAGAs to come on this joint and debate us. Some of them come, some of them don't. But to us, we want that debate. We want to debate about policies. We want to debate about the future. We want to debate about the black culture itself and what's best for us and what's wrong right now. You feel me? And to us, this has been open since we've been here. It's open for any black person to come in and debate us on any issue. Now, if you're not black, we have open debate too. That's beside the point. The point is we want our black culture to be informed first before they go to polls or anywhere else. You ain't got to go to polls. Just know what the fuck. Like Janet Jackson, don't know what the fuck she talking about. Just know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We informing you, and we just feel like most of the people that's informing you are people that feel like they came from college or failed anchors or fucking comedians, all types of shit. The people that made it in the industries that they are and it failed now. And all we saying is we walking off the streets. We don't want to be we not think about being famous at all, right? We don't live most of our life. We ain't been famous yet, so why start even giving a fuck about that now? You see what I'm saying? So that's not even our agenda. So people come and say views. That's not even what we're doing. We just want to talk to as many black people as possible, gauge, see what they think, their thought processes from other parts of the United States, you know what I'm saying, that we don't know about, you know what I'm saying, and engage and have a whole black debate, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we here, you know what I'm saying, dog? And that's basically why I like doing this podcast. And that's why I fuck with my man here. We do this podcast together, you know what I'm saying, dog? You got something to say? We got it? Oh, shit, hold on. Go ahead.
People out there in that Hurricane Helene.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
We hope y'all get out the way. Y'all be cool out there.
Most definitely, people out there in the hurricanes, man. Listen to your motherfucking officials that's not Ron Sanchez, at least. You know what I'm saying? Do what they did tell y'all to do, man. Just stay safe, man. And if they tell you to leave, evacuate. Because we all remember Katrina when people felt like they could stay at their houses, man. Even though I understand it, as black people, you don't want to give up your shit for no reason. And you feel like you withstand shit, but don't do it. Don't try it. Leave as soon as possible. Even if the house is gone, right? You can always regroup and rebuild and get your life back together. You know what I'm saying? So don't risk your life out there as black people in these poor states like Louisiana and Katrina. Leave these fucking poor ass joints. Of all those states, don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying, dog? But us here, we do. Yes, holla at your boys each and every Tuesday. Friday night lives. We come in, pop in of a nice and shit just to rap to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anybody on this joint that likes to disagree with us, we like to talk to y'all too. Just an open platform to all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying, dog? But please like, subscribe, because we've been told that helps things. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know?
Something like that.
Appreciate
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know, we're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood, the hood view.